Hello, welcome back to PokéBoys. We're here, leg 2 of season 8. We're rolling through the FateLocke of Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby.
Slower than others.
Yes,
having a harder time.
Our randomized Nuzlocke season of pure chaos. And I just want you guys to know, and our listeners, how dedicated I am to PokéBoys. Today, the night of recording, is my 14th wedding anniversary. So
damn, skipping the wedding anniversary.
Just saying.
PokéBoys.
He's definitely sleeping on the couch tonight.
I better earn some reviews or some subscriptions. I don't know, some follows.
You'll wait for the hymns royalty stuff to come in, and then we'll
there were plenty of them last time. So
yes. But really though, if you could leave a comment, because I need all the positive thoughts and vibes and encouragement, as you'll see why as we get through this episode. But yeah, if you want to just gas me up so I can get through leg 3, that'd be great. But Jeff, Father, how are you?
I'm good.
You ready to talk leg 2?
I am.
Yeah. Jared?
I'm doing great. From your context here in our Discord messages, probably much better than you've been doing.
Kumino, you feeling better, man?
I'm almost there.
Yeah,
let's go.
Awesome.
It'll make sense when we get to the first wheel spin. But
yeah, time is a weird thing,
yeah.
You know.
Timey-wimey. Kumino was feeling under the weather last week, but still was able to smash through the leg.
True champion.
And make it to record tonight. So glad you're here and glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
But yeah, so tonight we're talking leg 2. So we're going to be going through Mauville City, Gym, Watson, and Lavaridge Town, I think. Gym leader Flannery. But before we do that, let's kind of recap our teams and the stipulations we each had going into leg 2. I'll get it started. So I had to spin the Wheel of Punishment, I think, one time last week for whiting out against Brawly. And my punishment was the BST limit, which originally on spinning was 450 or lower.
Yeah, we changed that real quick.
Yeah, so it was 450 or lower until the next gym. I tried. I looked at my team. Nobody on my team except for Joe Beaton, which was my male Gumby, by the way, was under 450.
Of course, it was him.
And I was like, all right, whatever. I'll see what my encounters are. And every encounter I got was just ridiculous. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to build a team under 450. So
you don't want your encounters to be great. They're great.
Yeah, exactly. So we changed it. We bumped it up to 500 or lower. And I decided to extend it from just until the next gym to instead be through the whole leg. I self-inflicted punishment on myself because of
your own fault of
raising this BS.
Right, he's becoming a masochist.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want him to think I'm weak. I'll do this the whole leg. So anyways, that was my stipulation for this leg.
Yeah.
I had to use Pokemon either 500 BST or lower. And my team starting this leg with this BST limit was Beekjamin F, my Star Raptor, Slice Pence, my Scyther, Bernie Sanders, my Infernape, Joe Beaton, my Malcombi, and Kamala Hairs, my Lopunny.
Oh, what a team! What a squad of names.
Winning team right there.
Yes, Kumino. Where were you sitting at the start of this leg?
All right, so I was very sorry at the start of this leg because I received no punishments, no nothing, but I caused everybody else Heard a lot of frustration from Obey. I'm sorry, Obey.
Oh, and yeah, he's
sorry.
going through it.
Yeah.
Dude, watching his stream was hilarious. Like, if you guys don't, if you're not in the Discord, first join the Discord. But second, Obey the Turtle is also a streamer and primarily streams Pokemon games, and he's been streaming his FateLocke, and it's been very entertaining. So
yeah, I was watching it today as I was writing notes, and he was letting me know. He was
letting me know.
Yeah, as soon as I came in. And said something in chat. He was like, "There he is. There's the monster."
He's like, mods ban that guy. Ban that guy for life.
Yeah. So again, I'm sorry.
It's
but
okay.
Hey, it's content, man. It's content.
Yeah, no, I've actually enjoyed the challenge. It's been fun.
Yeah, it actually has, even though I haven't really enjoyed the bad part of it. So the team was Athena the Brixen, Zandra the Zangoose, Lek the Electros, Rosa the Rose Raid, Saber the Doublade, and Golduck the Golduck.
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 Jared, where were you sitting at the start of Leg 2 here?
Well, if you guys remember correctly, that I ended Brawly's gym with just a Raichu. And then that Raichu was then quickly taken away from me by the multitude of wheel spins that I had to do. So I had 2 Pokemon left in the box.
Can I just say real quick how I was watching back the episode and you're like, on your second spin, you're like, if I get sacrifice your highest level Pokemon again, I'm going to cry.
Dude, I watched it. You saw me shuffle it like 6 times, and I still landed on the same punishment.
So
yes.
great.
So I had First Lady, the Abomasnow, and Michael B, the Hitmonchan in the box. So those are the Pokemon I had going into this leg. Luckily, this leg is at least the beginning too is chock full of encounters. We have lots of opportunities to build the team back up. But yeah, that's where I was.
It's a small recap.
Yeah, exactly.
So
very small.
Was sacrificing your highest level the only punishment you had?
Oh yeah, that's right. So I had sacrificing the highest level, and then I rolled that twice, and then I also rolled not being able to use items in battle until the next gym. So until I had finished Watson's gym, I was not able to heal or anything in battle, which was also a problem. The fact that people do this, will do hardcore Nuzlocke and just not heal the whole game, y'all are broken. Someone, you need monsters.
Yeah, like I said, Mike is becoming one of them. He's going to become a master.
I know. As soon as he's like, I'll just take the challenge. I didn't wipe it. I'll
you know what? I'm not even going to use Pokemon.
I'm going to fist fight my way.
Use eggs. Throw eggs.
Right.
Exactly.
Next season is Pokemon Legends Arceus.
You're like, I'm going to physically fight these Pokemon.
I love it. Yeah, and just a reminder, because if you're listening and you heard Jared say, I sacrificed my highest level Pokemon twice, but he said he only sacrificed Raichu. That's because if you roll a duplicate on the Wheel of Punishments, like that's basically a free roll and a win for the person being punished. So
not only that, but I only had Raichu on my team. That was my only participating member at that point too. So
yeah.
To give him a pass by saying that it canceled it out, but he didn't want to take that. He just said, no,
that's true.
No, I'm gonna throw Raichu in the burner.
That's right. Dad, where were you sitting at? Are your notes good enough to at least remember like where you started?
Yes. So I ended leg 1 with Scotty, my Scrafty.
Nice.
Fletcher, my Fletchender, and Allie, my Alakazam, which she was lost to the wheel.
Yeah,
it was very sad.
R.I.P. Yeah, Alakazam. That's a big boy, big one to lose.
Yeah. So that was the Wheel of Fate result for me, and then I also had 3 spins, and also like Jared, I landed on 2 of the same.
Like, what are the odds, dude? Crazy.
Well, and then it's funny because we like took turns. Like I spun.
Yeah, we went back and forth too. So the fact we both landed, nuts.
So I landed on the Shiny Claws curse twice. So the shinies that caught had to be added to the team. And I wasn't able to catch or use any legendaries until the next gym.
Yeah,
I think.
And I think you had a couple on your team too at that point. You had like 2 Pokemon, 2 legendaries. You had the Deoxys, and I think you had something else.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, that's where we started leg 2. And I decided to do some backtracking. One, because I didn't do encounters for 106 or 107 because I didn't realize that those were actually new routes all in Dewford Town. And then I only had shiny like once in Rust Turf Tunnel and Petalburg Town, my fishing in Petalburg. I only encountered 1 Pokemon and it was a shiny, so I went back to get my regular encounters. And those encounters ended up being we'll start with Rust Turf Tunnel. Keeping in mind my BST limit, my first encounter was Terrakion.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice 600 BST. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Legendary Pokemon. Caught it and I named it Granite Khan after Genghis Khan.
Okay, nice.
Went to Petalburg, did some fishing, and got another shiny Clefairy. And since my Clefairy died last leg, I just and this one's shiny. I caught it and named it Fidel Castar after obviously Fidel Castro. But that
Hilarious
was my
was my by the way.
I believe that was my my Clefairy that died was Margaret Stargrit Thatcher.
Stargrit Thatcher. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And then my normal encounter was Loudred, and I named this one True Decibel after Justin Trudeau, Canadian Prime Minister.
Bro, you're kind of cooking with these names this late.
Dude, I know, and it makes it so sad when they die. My 107 encounter. So by the way, I could use True Decibel because his BST was 360, so Loudred was able to be used. Clefairy obviously was able to be used. Terrakion was not because his BST is 580.
Oh, I thought he was a 600. I didn't know he was 580.
Nope, 580. 107. I caught a Regirock and named it Rockefeller after, of course, the Rockefeller family. And he has 580 BST, so of course can't be used. And then my Route 106 encounter was a Chinchou and BST 330, very usable. Named him Lampton J after Lyndon B. Johnson. And so I added so my new team, obviously, because Infernape over the 500 BST limit, so I had to replace him, and I was at 5 Pokemon, and of course I don't want to use Joe Beeden, so basically I had to replace half my team. So my new team starting this leg is Lampton Johnson, my Chinchou, Slice Pence, my Scyther, Kamala Harris, my Lopunny, Beekjamin F, my Staraptor, Fidel Castar, my Clefairy, and True Decibel, my Loudred. Did any of you do any sort of backtracking or anything before we started? I see heads nodding, so we'll start with you, Dad. Okay. What did you do?
So I also went back just to kind of do some exploring, run through some bushes, maybe do some fishing. I ended up catching a shiny Sceptile.
Oh, nice. That is a clean shiny too.
Named her Scary Spice.
Very nice. Don't we get a Septiliite, whatever? I feel like I have one in my bag.
Sceptile,
yeah. He already has it.
So you can Mega Evolve that guy.
You're gonna be able to Mega Evolve him.
I can.
Well,
eventually,
when we get the ring.
Well, not yet.
Yeah. He's like, I was able to Mega Evolve this thing the whole time.
That means it died. Look at that look. It's dead.
Oh wow. No. I see. I understand.
R.I.P.
Spoiler alert, Jeff.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just not anything. No
just kidding.
No.
I caught a shiny Whirlipede. Named it Wheelie. I don't think anything else happened.
Mm.
Oh, am I jumping ahead if I say I went to the cave where the dude is with the mural on the wall?
No, because that was we got encounter last time.
That was right after.
We got an encounter in there. So
Yeah.
even if it was just that you was on your way or even coming out.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's still part of this.
Got Steel Wing from
yes
that dude, because this is where we deliver the letter.
Yeah.
And I went somewhere after this. Terrible notes. I caught a Lapras.
We're gonna have to get you a secretary.
Nice.
I know, for real.
That must have been 107 because was it still like in the beach area?
It was in that area.
I had my shiny Lapras last week and I caught that there.
I named it La Gaga after Lady Gaga.
Nice.
And then I went to 109.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Kumino, did you do anything?
Well, the only thing that I did was dropped off the letter to Steven, got Steel Wing, got asked about the mural, and then on the way out, I got a shiny Kingdra that I named Queendra.
Nice.
Not added to the team, but it is sitting in the box. I'm
That
gonna
would
put
be
it like this leg caused my box to start looking really, really good.
that would be a cool Pokemon to use. I don't think I've ever used Kingdra.
Yeah, me neither. It's because that dragon scale that you need to evolve Seadra. It's like, and it's usually trade. You have to trade it. So,
Jared, what'd you do before getting on Route?
Yeah, so similar to you, I went back and did some encounters. Like Dad was saying, Route 107, I caught my shiny Lapras there last leg, but I didn't get an actual encounter. So there, I caught my encounter, which was a Regirock, which I named Dwayne the Regirock Johnson. And then I went back to Petalburg and I fished in Petalburg and I caught a Froakie that I named Jiraiya the Froakie.
Nice.
Oh,
Greninja,
the streak continues of getting all of Kumino's Pokemon.
I told you, we talked about it in our Discord, but I was like, I'm trying to run Kumino's like favorites this leg. That's gonna be my theme.
Yeah. I seen that conversation. I was like, oof.
But yeah, those are the only two things that I did do. So I did add Dwayne and Jiraiya the Froakie to the team, rocking a team of 4 now. Don't be too jealous.
Nice. Nice. Well, you want to take us through Route 109? What happened there for you?
Yeah, so taking the boat over to the beaches of Slateport, Route 109, I ran into a horsey, speaking of Seadra, that I named Big Steppa, my horsey, that quickly died to a Carvana trainer battle at the beach too. So as soon as I caught the horsey, it died very quickly. So RIP Big Steppa.
Our first death. Oh, that was quick.
Did not take very long. I was just trying to level it up, and Carvana crit my horsey with a bite. Horsey does not have a lot of defense, so yeah.
Nice. Kumino, what'd you do on Route 109? Any catch for you?
109, of course, as soon as I jumped off the boat, I threw my rod in the water.
Yep.
And again, this episode is sponsored by Hims. Excuse me. And I got a Ampharos, and I named it Sean after Sean the Sheep.
Sean the Sheep. Ampharos is a great pick.
As well as he came with an amulet coin.
Oh, nice.
So the coin was gonna be rich this season too. Shit.
Yeah. So in that screenshot that I sent y'all, that was the reason why the boy's balling. Yes.
Damn, too bad they don't have like outfit customization because we always got the drip looking good when you can. But
you think this is
I did to have the blue shirt instead. So
I did see that. You're rocking the blue shirt, which is funny.
That's awesome. Dad, did you fish at Route 109?
Was it just fishing?
Yeah,
I think that's the only. It's the beach right before you get to Slateport. Like you just go north a little bit and then you go into Slateport. But there's only fishing here. Yeah.
Because somehow I caught a Graveler.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you fished it up. Okay, nice.
Yeah, dog.
That Graveler does not belong in the ocean. That poor Graveler was suffering. Good thing you caught
Neither
it.
does an Ampharos. Like, that's a hazard.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's a
that's
hazard
true.
for the ocean life. But
Yeah.
Ampharos just fine.
Just children being shocked in the ocean as they're trying to play around.
No, they was all on the beach in their inner tubes running around.
That's true. You're right.
Graveler's got like a
snorkel. That'd be great.
I would love to see someone draw like Graveler with like a snorkel on his face. I would love that.
Should be the Alolan line.
Like he's got his eyes just above the water, just watching.
I love it.
I named him Gravy.
The pretend shark fin on his back.
Yeah. So now my team is complete. I've got Scotty, Fletcher, Scary Spice, Whirlipede, Lagaga, and Gravy. So
nice.
That's me.
Nice. So I debated on Route 109 for a while. I saved it. I was like, eventually I might have to surf here, and maybe the surf encounters.
Good Rod is different encounters too. We get later.
Yeah. So, but then I was like, oh wait, I need Pokemon. So we're gonna fish, and it took me a little while to come back to actually get this encounter, but my encounter was a Weepin' Bell, which I was excited for because I can use it. 390 BST, so perfect.
Wow, high for Weepin' Bell. I didn't realize it was that. I mean, it's a Weepin' Bell, but
yeah. I mean, let's not get excited. It's 390. I named it Bellary Clinton after Hillary Clinton.
That's good.
And yeah, I didn't put her on the squad just yet because I don't remember exactly when I came back to get this catch. But anyways, we travel up. Did anyone buy anything interesting at the little outdoor beach market here?
I did the soda pops in there because the soda pops, are cheaper than potions. And they're
I beat up all the trainers in there and got some soda.
Yeah, I did the same thing, but that's all that I did was just gathering up sodas and beating up trainers.
I actually tried to avoid most of the trainers for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
right.
For obvious
we
reasons.
understand.
That's a good choice for you.
Yeah. So then I believe the next route would be Route 1010 or 1010.
Good old Route 110.
Well, actually, the next encounter is actually 2 encounters, and they both in Slayport.
Really?
Yes.
You can fish in Slayport.
Yeah, if you go by the docks, you actually got the ocean, and you can actually fish there.
What?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I fished there, and I caught a Arcanine. And I named it Benji. Now, for everybody, y'all should know who Benji is, right?
I don't.
Yes. I miss my boy Benji. Yeah. So the 80s movie, right along with Beethoven and stuff of that nature. Yeah. Go check it out, kids. But yeah, after you do all of this stuff in Slayport, I guess I go ahead and touch on it. So the whole reason that you're here is because you have the Davenports. Apparently, they was attached to the letter. Yep. I mean, not the Davenports, not ports.
Davenports, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so Stephen asks you to take them to Captain Stern. You go to the shipyard, and his director lets you know that he's at the museum. But earlier, the museum was blocked off by Team Aqua trying to get in there. So once you go, as a Team Aqua Grunt, the thug that we beat up in the forest and the cave before, he gives you TM46 Thief, and then he runs off because he's trying to give up his life of crime.
He's done. He's turned a new leaf.
Right. He's like, you know what? I've seen you too many times. I don't want the smoke. I'm gone.
I tell you, I'm gone. I'm out.
Right. But upstairs is Captain Stern. You give him the parts. Some more thugs. They come up. Now, I don't know what the battle was like for you guys, but I folded them pretty easily.
Yeah.
Didn't write his team down.
Yeah, I didn't even write it down.
I didn't write. Yeah.
But their leader, Archie, he makes his appearance. He talks a little smack to you, saying that if I run into you again, I'm gonna beat you up. Spoiler alert, that does not happen.
He gets clapped, cheeks clapped.
Right. But after you do that and you try to leave town, fans of the contest spectacular star,
Yeah,
Lasara, comes up and lets you know that she's out there, and she grabs you up and makes you join the contest. I joined the contest, and
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah, you
with
did.
Fina, the shiny Breakson, with her exquisite beauty, used the move Exquisite Inferno to win.
the moves look so cool in like the new 3D look to it.
Yeah. So that move comes about when you get 5 stars. And it landed at the perfect time for the last round, and that's how we won. But yeah, after that, a lady comes up to you and she gives you originally a cosplay Pikachu.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah, and in this particular case, it was randomized into a Mega Lopunny.
Ooh, damn.
Capital K Kamala Harris.
Capital K.
Yeah, I named mine Oscar after the wrestler. That's my girl. Nice. This one came with Media Mash because this Pikachu would come with Media Mash. But in the first battle, it reverted back to its regular form. But come to find out, it actually had its hidden form Limber. So yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Did it have the stone on it or no?
Yeah. It had stone on it.
I feel like they revert back, but they usually have the stones with them. So once we actually get able to Mega Evolve, we'll still be able to Mega Evolve these ones. They just won't be pre-Mega'd.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Dad,
do you have to?
You were saying, yeah. Did you do this as well? What did you do?
So I entered Scary Spice into the competition.
Nice.
Hey, I mean, Male B is fine. You know,
and
I
got second with the coolness contest.
Okay,
let's go.
And then I wrote after that, some dude gave me a licky.
Oh, licky's not terrible.
Right,
out of context, guys.
Out of context,
he gave me that licky, man.
Sponsored to you by him.
Dang,
Jeff is so cool. Some dude gave him
He
tried licking the Scary Spice. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Hey, stop!
Stop licking my septile, man. I named the licky Lily.
Nice.
So, do you have to perform at a certain like level to get this reward?
Oh no!
Pokemon,
once you just do the contest, you get the Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to win or anything like that. You just have to participate in one, and then you get the cosplay Pikachu. The cosplay Pikachu that usually is given there, and it's randomized.
Yeah, because the lady becomes inspired by the outfit that you have on.
Did you do this, Jared, or no?
No, I did not. As soon as the lady stopped talking to me, I was like, I'm out of here.
Exactly. That's what
I got things to do. I got to bounce. Completely free. If I remembered that I had the static encounter, I would have done it because that's a free Pokemon. Right. Now I'm going to go back and do it. But no, I forgot. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't got time for this.
You'll have to post a screenshot where to fish in Slateport. I'm drawing a blank mentally.
It's like, so if you look at where the contest hall is, just literally like east. If you just like walk in a straight line to the other side of Slateport, it's just right there. It's where the boat harbor is. Yeah, the submarine.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 encounters to do when we fire up leg 3. Can we just take a moment, because I forgot to mention anything about this last episode, but like, dude, these remakes are amazing.
It's fun. I mean, it's been like a year and a half, maybe 2 years since I've played this, but just like, man, the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remakes are so good. Like, they're just so good. Never
played them, and like Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like my favorite remakes, but like not anymore.
Oh, these ones bumped off Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
I don't understand how anyone, after playing all of the remakes that we've gotten so far, could say with a straight face that this is not the best one.
BDSP? Were you not a fan of BDSP?
Like, when you brought that up in Discord, I told you, like, the whole reason is because Generation 2 was the start of a lot of people's Pokemon journey, as well as it's the only one that has 2 regions in it, and a lot of people love that. Now, it did bring a lot of functions and features that are being continued today, but overall, no, Oraz is definitely the better remake. That was the whole reason why everybody was excited and amped for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and they let us down horribly. So y'all better, it looks good, but y'all better do white and black correctly.
Oh, dude, if they mess up black and white, I'll be so sad.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say something.
I'm flying to Japan and I'm burning down the Nintendo.
Oh no. That is the official threat.
But I just had to say something because this is up to this point, you know,
especially playing them randomized, because obviously we'd only be allowed to get the Pokemon that are normally accessible in Hoenn at this time. So it's also fun to have a game that like visually looks better than it did before, and we have access to cool Pokemon that we normally wouldn't see if we just played through these games normally too.
But yeah, so you're right.
I did get a Slateport encounter too. Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me scroll through my notes. Where was it? So I fished in Slateport as well, and I caught a Heracross here that I named CrossFit. CrossFit the Heracross.
Nice.
Also joined the team as well.
Very nice. Okay, so you're right. We did deliver the parts. We go through the museum, beat up some thugs, and then it's off to Route 110, I believe. 110, and let's see. Scroll up faster.
I know that's what I was doing, trying to find. I saw the bottom of my notes, so I had to scroll back up to. I forgot how much happens in this leg too.
Yeah, there's just a lot, like you said, a lot of encounters.
Yeah.
So my encounter here was an Aurorus, which can't use 521 BST. Big Sad, and I named it Teddy Snowsevelt.
Okay.
After Teddy Roosevelt, and I'll just get this part out of the way. I came back here to grind a little later, and while grinding some levels, I ended up catching a shiny Aurorus.
Grinding, aka shining hunting.
Yeah. Well, there was some grinding too, but we'll get there. So caught a shiny Aurorus, which, by the way, I had never seen this shiny, and it is absolutely beautiful.
I don't know. I know what shiny Aurorus looks like.
It's just white. It's so good.
Yeah.
And then so he replaced Teddy Snowsevelt, and then I also caught a shiny Carbink, which was cool. Also a really cool shiny. And
black kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Named the shiny Carbink Jemmy Carter after Jimmy Carter.
Okay.
And
nice tank right there.
Yeah, exactly. And Carbink is under 500 BST. I didn't write down the exact thing, so he was able to be used on the team, which was nice.
Oh, nice. Also, having a fairy type on the team now too is pretty good.
Oh yeah,
really good.
Yeah. Dad, did you do anything on 110?
110.
Any catches on 110? Never gonna look that down.
And I had my stuff mixed up. I didn't catch anything on 109. This is where I caught the Graveler in the grass.
Oh, it was 110.
Okay.
On the bike highway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dad has to go back to 109 and
there you go, get another encounter.
Something. Yeah,
and Slateport.
Yeah. 2 encounters.
Yeah.
Nice. So you got Graveler here. Jared.
Yeah, so here I ran into my first encounter was a shiny. My shiny for this encounter, I had a shiny Crustle.
Nice.
Okay.
Trust in the crust. I didn't name it because I was mashing through A. That pure excitement for shiny Crustle, and so the Crustle is here. Mike,
you know the name raider is back in Slateport, right?
I do now. So I got the shiny Crustle, which his like orange is turned to like a green, a limeish green color, which is really cool.
Kind of looks sickly.
A little sickly. He's like coming over. He's coming over his thickness.
He's poisoned. Okay.
He's poisoned. And so then I got my actual encounter for 110, and I ran into a Togetic that I named Yoked.
Nice.
So possible.
You really, dude.
I told you, dude.
That's awesome.
So yeah, Yoked and Crustle both joined the team here as well.
Nice. Kumino, what happened on Route 110 for you?
Okay, like him, the very first encounter was a shiny.
Let's go.
It was a Gulpin, and Gulpin shiny is blue.
Yeah.
So I just named it Blue from Foster Homes with Imaginary Friends.
Oh, perfect. Great name.
And then my actual encounter was Magby, and another 80s reference is Gizmo Duck.
Nice.
Gizmo Duck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
little
superhero
gremlins.
that Launchpad McQuack becomes in DuckTales. Yeah.
DuckTales.
That's awesome. Magby. Is Magmortar available in this game?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gen 4.
That's
sick. So yeah,
I did add them to the team as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, I actually didn't add either of mine to the team either at this point. My team is still sitting at what I did at the start of the leg. But as we progress through Route 110, anyone do the trick house?
Nope.
No.
I dipped.
Yeah, so did anyone head west for an encounter before going up to
that was
that's the thing.
Yeah,
right, that's 103.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the other side of 103.
I did go that way to battle trainers, though. I did go and do some more battling that way, too. But no encounters.
Anything of note?
We folded them.
Nice.
I don't know if this was in the Trick Master house. I did do this. Or I at least walked in. I don't know if there are encounters in there.
No, there's battles though.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hang out long enough for any of that. I didn't really feel like doing a bunch of puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
But somewhere
an encounter was had.
I caught a shiny Porygon Z.
Ooh, blue guy. Another blue.
Wow, yeah.
I named
awesome.
Named him PD.
Nice.
That.
But that was it.
Wait. Did you say PD or P Diddy?
PD.
Okay.
You gotta make sure, I gotta
right. Has to make sure.
Like PD from Severance?
Or PD Piranha from Mario.
Or just PD Pablo.
You get to pick, actually. It's whatever you want it to be.
Or PD like the bird that sit on a pirate shoulder.
PD the bird from Dumb and Dumber.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
So he didn't take his shirt off and spin it around his head like a helicopter.
Right.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah, so we continue east, winding through Route 110, and eventually run into May and have a nice little rival battle. Excuse me, Brandon?
Yeah, so I'm playing as May. So you're into Brandon.
I see. Yeah, so this battle, man. Here's my notes. I go in, I'm confident. I'm like, this is gonna go a lot different than last time, which your Mighty Enid just repeatedly destroyed my Horned Trump over and over and over again, but not this time.
It's different.
Yeah. So she leads with Meganium. And I'm like, okay, cool. I have no idea what's on her team, obviously, because it's randomized. So my lead was Lambton Johnson, my Chinchou.
Ooh.
And not looking great, obviously. So I switch in to Beekjamin F, my Staraptor. And it ate a wing attack. It didn't one shot. And then he set up Reflect, or she set up Reflect, and then stalled with Synthesis over and over and over again.
We'll get to stally fights a little bit later.
Yeah,
this is the worst, man.
But eventually, Beekjamin pulled it out and defeated Meganium. So she sends in Frostlass, and I swap back to Lambton Johnson because half my team at this point has normal attacks, so that's not going to do great against Frostlass. Lambton took care of business, but it was like a drawn out fight. So at this point, between Meganium and Frostlass, I'm like, 10 minutes into this battle, it feels like. Tauros comes out. I put Slice Pence in because he knows Vacuum Wave, but actually that didn't do very much damage at all. Slice took 2 horn attacks before needing to be swapped out. So then I sent in Kamala Hairs, who charmed Tauros because she has, I believe it's called Charm or whatever the ability. Yeah, Q Charm.
It lowers the attack.
No, it if you're hit with a like contact, it will charm your opponent. They'll fall in love with you.
They'll fall in love.
Yeah. So, it's actually kind of sweet. Let me see what it's actually called because I wrote down up further up here.
I can't remember if Q Charm makes you fall in love or if Q Charm lowers the attack. No, Charm lowers your attack.
Yeah, I think it's Q Charm. I think it's Q Charm. But anyways, I can't find it quickly, so I'm just gonna scroll back down here. So so Kamala Harris comes in, charms the Tauros, which is very nice. I got Tauros down to like 5%, but then she super potions, so this battle just continues to get drawn out.
This back and forth is really going on for a while.
Yeah, but eventually Kamala she KOs him, but it takes forever. Kamala Harris has 5 HP at the end of Tauros's life. Chandelure comes in. I send in Lambton Johnson because I'm like, all right, water, fire, this should be no problem. Lambton almost dies, so then I swap in Beekjamin F, who ended up getting one shot by Flame Burst. So,
oh no, another. Well,
goodbye, Staraptor. Very sad. I sent in Fidel Castard to stall and heal Lambton Johnson. Then I ended up sending Lambton back in, who got confused and then ended up killing itself.
Oh
no. So goodbye, Lambton Johnson. It was a nice 5 minutes you were on my team. Actually, I think the battle was longer than
how long the Pokemon's been on your team.
Yeah.
That's great.
So 2 down to the Chandelure. I sent in Slice, who knew Pursuit, which was nice. Probably should have done that in the first place, even though the Fire Blast to a Scyther would have been so tragic. But I was able to knock out the Chandelure. She sends in Musharna. I keep Slice Pence in because obviously he still has Pursuit. And I hit it with a Pursuit and it barely did any damage. So I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Scyther, you're doing no damage, dude. I had to switch in True Decibel to heal because Slice got confused. Confusion was the bane of my existence in this battle. True Decibel almost died, but was able to swap back to Slice, who was able to knock out the Musharna. And then lastly, Cricketune gets sent in. I keep Slice out because he knows Wing Attack. Slice gets put to sleep, almost knocked out because Cricketune was able to get off several Fury Cutters while I was asleep. And the rest of my team was not in the healthiest place. I switched in True Decibel, who got one shot by said Fury Cutter.
Oh, well. Oh, no.
Yeah, so True Decibel, it was nice. 3 deaths so far. Kamala Harris was sent in and knocked out the Cricketune. Victory. But at what cost?
But I was gonna say, but at what cost?
Yeah, so I lose my Staraptor, Beekjamin F, my Chinchou, Lambton Johnson, and my Loudred True Decibel. So my team after this battle with May is Slice Pence, Kamala Harris, and Fidel Castar. Kumino. We'll just get yours out of the way because I'm sure it was like 5 second, like no problem, wipe the floor.
Yes, that's actually
that's actually exactly how it went.
Because at this point in time, I was, of course, leveling up and stuff of that nature, and I had Saber in the front because I actually forgot that May pops up here. So yeah, I had the same team that you encountered. But Meganium couldn't touch Saber, so I used the opportunity to set up 3 Swords Dance and Shadow level 100 Skyrim sneaked everyone. and yeah, that was it. That was the fight. Yeah.
Wow.
Jared, how was your encounter with Brendan?
Yeah, so mine wasn't too bad. I didn't have too much of an issue. Brandon has a Spheal, a Zebstrika, Diggersby, Bastiodon, Garbodor, and Lilligant. The only problem is Diggersby, which he normally wouldn't be too much of a problem. Diggersby does have huge power, and I got some recent catches. I could have done a little more grinding, but I was like, that's fine. I also, like Kumino, forgot that this rival fight pops up here too. I was doing fine, but Diggersby ended up killing my Frogadier that I got because I had balled my Froakie with a crit takedown and did kill Jiraiya the Frogadier. So Jiraiya the Greninja will never end up actually coming into fruition, which I'm so sad. Unless I go back to Petalburg and just grind because, hey, Shiny Greninja is incredible. So,
very nice.
But yeah, that I didn't have really any issues other than the crit to my Frogadier and my heart breaking because now I will still not be able to use Greninja, which is so sad.
Right. And my heart broke just then. Just wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's rough. Dad, how was your battle with me?
I gotta put my picture back up. Hold on.
There you go. I like you just have that on deck now, just in case. Just anytime anyone's having a bad time, you just put the cat up.
Yeah.
When I encountered May, I always check to see the first thing for any encounter. I see how many Pokeballs are like colored in. And my first thing is like 6 freaking Pokemon.
It's the important trainer battle, baby.
All right. I beat her.
Let's go.
No,
but at what cost?
They were very beat up, but no deaths.
Let's go.
Nice.
Baby.
All right, that's what I'm talking
Dad's
about.
officially better at Pokemon.
Take the cat off there. We don't need the cat today.
You're extremely limited. But I will say, Scotty, my Scrafty, is like surprising me like crazy.
Oh, dude, Scrafty is such a good Pokemon. Scrafty is good.
Especially, does it have Moxie? Because
that's awesome. He gets the boost anytime he kills a Pokemon. Or no, that's not. Is that Moxie?
I don't.
Yeah, that's what Moxie is.
That is Moxie. Okay.
I'll have to look. I don't. He's got some sweet moves though. I will say.
That's awesome.
But yeah, we're good.
Very nice. So we proceed on Route 110, limping to Mauville, which this is what
Mike just dragging like the bodies of his Pokemon behind him on like a sled.
I just threw him in the water.
You just left them there? That's crazy.
Barry, let's see. No, so this is what triggered in my mind. Like, crap, I forgot to mention how cool the ORS remakes are, because Mauville is completely different and like.
Oh, you said you hadn't played through this yet, so you hadn't experienced like the new Mauville for the remakes.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, that's cool.
The place was sweet.
Yeah, full indoor mall, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I was not expecting this at all. It was very, very cool. You know what else I wasn't expecting? Having to battle Wally. Like you guys, I totally forgot about this. Guess what?
I forgot about it too.
Yeah, I only had 3 Pokemon on my team because I forgot about it. But you know what?
They should give you the option. Be like, Wally, this is not the right time for me. I need to go heal.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just bombard me and force me to battle you.
Yeah. Thankfully, May healed up my team,
That's crazy.
Or no, I think I was able to go to the Poke Center because you have to go by the gym, right? To trigger the battle.
Here's your team.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ditched. I like put my Pokemon in the graveyard in the PC, right? And I have a box named Graveyard. Yeah, it's very full, by the way. Running out of plots, guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, so as I was exploring the new Mauville, because it was like totally new to me, I was like, wow, this is awesome. I'm just walking around. I only have 3 Pokemon on my team. And then bam, the cutscene with Wally happens. And I'm like, crap.
Who are you? What? Why are you?
Yeah. So I'm in like pure panic mode because, like Dad just talked about, all important battles, 6 Pokemon. So he whips out his team, and I'm just sitting there with Slice Pence, Kamala Harris, and Fidel Castar. And Kumino, you'll have to fill in the last Pokemon because I forgot to write it down. But he led with Grimer, and I don't have any notes about this fight because it was so intense. And
you were just locked in the whole time.
Yeah, but he had Grimer, Mr. Mime, Archon, Mime Jr., Reggie Ice, and
Snover.
Yeah.
Damn, the Reggie Ice is scary.
Yeah, and I put my big boy pants on, locked in, laser focus, and beat Wally without losing anyone on my team.
Let's go. That's what we like to see.
Yeah. And at this point, I fell in love with Kamala Harris. Lopunny has become my MVP.
It's a Pokemon, Mike. You can't fully fall in love with it. I'm just putting that out there.
Right.
That's true. I forgot it. I forgot the furry community is very invested in
Lopunny. Then this episode will be brought to you by PokeHymns.
PokeHymns.
Yeah. That's rough. But yeah, I taught Lopunny return.
Ooh,
and
nice.
She ended up learning jump kick at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So and I taught her cut, which doesn't sound exciting, but a decent move.
Get some stab,
especially when stab, and then at some point I got silk scarf. So throwing that on boosts the already stab type moves, Lopunny quickly became my team MVP and was just wrecking things. And she fell in love with me because return was like just doing incredible damage. But yeah, so that was my encounter with Wally. It was very intense, very stressful, but I managed to squeak out with no casualties, which was very surprising for me because I was fully expecting to lose.
Especially going in with 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
Kumino, since we shared a team, our Wally was the same. How was your encounter with Wally here?
It was a pretty okay battle. I led with Fina, took out the Grimer with a single Psybeam. Stayed in for the Ridge Ice that got melted by 2 heat waves.
Nice.
Let hit the field to deal with Arkin using 1 discharge. Lex stayed in to deal with Ash's dad using 3 acids to send him back to Ash's mom. Nover caught a Meteor Mash to the face because while Oscar got the attack boost from the Meteor Mash, and Mime Jr. ate a Meteor Mash as well for his trouble. So,
nice.
Yeah, it was a pretty simple battle.
Dad, how was your experience in Mauville City and your battle with Wally?
Very short.
Dang, we're just cleaning up the floor of the people right here.
I have 2 lines of notes. First line is just a very drawn out annoyed at this point, and then the next line says beat him.
Let's go. That's all you need.
Right. No deaths. So just
nice.
I don't even know what he had on his team.
Yeah.
Nice. Jared, how's Wally for you?
Same. It was pretty easy. I did write down his team, so I mean, it might be more or less the same. Wally led with a cast form. That's just an indication of how Wally's team's going. Gothita, Lilligant, Durant, Donphan, and Dunsparce. I didn't write very many notes down for this, but I remember the Donphan kind of being a problem. I have Crustle and Regirock, both of them weak to ground type moves.
Yeah.
And then not having a ton I just lost Froakie, which would have been great for a ground type Pokemon. But then having Togetic as well and Heracross, none of them are really doing much. But no, I had no problems with it.
Nice. Yeah, so we can go west to Route 117, I believe, if you want an encounter, and there's some trainer battles that way.
Yeah, I did all of these, but I did all my available encounters before I did the gym.
Yeah. Which I did 117, which was west, and then I fished at 118, which is east. I didn't go north at all because you can fish before you rock smash if you go north if you want.
That's 111, right?
Yeah, 111 is north.
Yeah.
So 117. Excuse me, had to burp. I caught a Crobat, which is not usable for me. 535
I keep
BST.
forgetting about your BSD limit.
And I named him Ron Wingen after Ronald Reagan. And 118, I fished and caught a Gothitelle, which I could use is 490, which I was surprised.
Gothitell's only 490? That's crazy.
Right? It's final stage, third stage Pokemon. Never used one of these. Named Gothitelle Nancy Spelosi, and
that's great. I love that.
I'm sorry, that's probably my one of my favorite nicknames.
Yeah, that was good. I usually name my Gothitelle's Hot Topic. Hot Topic is the name for my Gothitelle.
But yeah, so again 118 I kind of wanted to save because I know you can surf, go across. I don't remember how far it extends east or if it goes north with grass. I know there's grass in that general area, but I don't remember if they change routes or not. So I was like, I wish I could save this, but I really need Pokemon for my team. So I fished, but I was surprised because never used Gothitelle before, and I liked it. It was cool, and it's really cool nickname. Jared, what did you do before going into Watson?
Yeah, so I did all of these encounters. I did 117, I did 118, and I did 111. On Route 117, I ran into and caught a Ho-Oh that I named Vinny. That I added onto the squad. Ho-Oh's on the team now. I don't know if there's like a catch increase or easy to catch Pokemon, but just like legendaries, just not having a problem. Not having a problem catching legendaries or anything like that. I think it was like the first ball that I used on Ho. I caught it, which was awesome. But yeah, great. Added Ho onto the team. Route 118. This is where you can fish, right? This is the fishing one.
Yeah.
So I fished there and I caught a Loudred and named mine Trouble, Mike. So similar to your Loudred, I also had a Loudred. Didn't add Loudred to the team. I ended up boxing Loudred. And then going north on Route 111, I fished. And I caught another legendary. I ran into a Celebi here, who I named San the Celebi, who I did add on to the team because Celebi is great. Having Grass Psychic on the team. I also had like a very severe, again, ground weakness that we talked about earlier. So having any kind of super effectiveness to ground was great. So I added on Celebi.
Kumino, did you do any of these encounters before Watson?
No, I waited after Watson for my encounters, but I did shop because thanks to Ampharos coming through and dropping off that amulet coin me, I was pretty nice with the money, so stocked up on some healing items, and I bought TM09 Venoshock, TM40 Aerial Ace,
I need to get some
TM48 Bulldoze, and TM98 Power Up Punch.
Oh wow!
Oh, and also a woman in the back of the shop thinks that I'm her boyfriend now, and she gave me Skydrop.
Damn.
And the cafe on the west side of the city, you get TM48 Round, which is
that's right.
A special normal type move that you can use that brings in other party members and continues to attack. So nice.
Hell yeah. I need to go back and do some shopping in there because there's a lot of shops that you can access in this in Mauville now.
yeah, because you also got the Pokemon shop where you can get like Ultra Balls, Max Repels, and a bunch of other things, full restores, all that stuff. Yeah.
How do you get the currency for the Pokemon?
By just walking around doing battles.
Like your steps.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, but now I would say this. Because we know the hex is a thing, I believe all of us, maybe not Dad, I'm not quite sure, have the 3DS and have played Pokemon on the 3DS, correct?
I never had a 3DS.
Oh wow, really? Okay. Yeah. Now I know in Pokemon Bank, I capped out with my Pokemons. So I was considering going the hex way and getting those Pokemon since I can't play them.
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's no rules.
I mean, it's an option.
It's an option.
It's true.
Nice.
Dad, did you do any encounters before Watson?
Nope.
No. Oh man, he is gassed up. He's
like,
two awesome battles in a row.
He's like, give me him.
Yeah, it's like,
give me
let's
him
take
now.
on Watson. So in my notes, this is when I went back to 109 and fished and got Bellary Clinton, my Weeping Bell. Because of course, what?
You're killing Dad.
Hey, control yourself, man. Go on.
It's just funny.
Right, it's very funny.
Yeah, so I had to grind up the new team, obviously. Nancy Spilossi, Bellary Clinton, and Jemmy Carter, my shiny Carbink.
Yeah.
So I just, went on like level routes to those. I ended up catching a shiny Petalil again. So Condoleezza is back in the box.
Hey.
I caught a shiny Mauville, which I named Chomp Nixon after Richard Nixon.
Okay.
A shiny Altaria that I named Eisenclouder.
Okay.
And a shiny Bayleaf that I named Leafraham. And
I like Eisenclouder is my favorite.
Yeah,
that one I like.
All of those Petalil, Mauville, Altaria, and Bayleaf all went into the box. And my team before taking on Watson is Nancy Spilossi, my Gothitelle, Slice Pence, my Slicer, Fidel Castar, my Clefairy, Kamala Harris, the Lopunny, Jemmy Carter, the Carbink, and Bellary Clinton, the Weeping Bell. And we're at levels 20 and 21. And the level cap is 21 at Watson here.
Yeah.
So Dad, why don't you start us off with your experience in the gym here?
Okay.
Let's go around the horn.
So my gym experience, I wrote down that one of these losers had a Volcanion.
I wrote down the same thing.
Yeah.
I said Gym Trainer had a Volcanion. That's awesome.
It would have been awesome if you're like one of these losers.
One of these losers has a Volcanion.
We actually talked and
we made sure to. Yeah.
The only problem is I'm missing one of the Pokemon from Watson's team. So I have he had Buniri.
Yep.
Coughing.
Yep.
Shinx.
Mm-hmm.
Marshtomp.
Mm-hmm.
And I missed the second one. And then I don't have the last one.
Yes, the other two you're missing is Magby and Clauncher. Dude, Watson had a garbage team. Watson had such a bad team.
I only ended up losing Gravy, my Graveler, and I almost lost Fletcher to Shinx. I was down to 1 HP.
Oh, damn.
and then Lily, my Licky, took out Shinx. And then I only lost Gravy.
Nice.
So it wasn't too bad, which was surprising.
Yeah. I feel like so far, I mean, we'll get to it at the end of the leg here, but Watson was not one of the Easter eggs that Kumino put in. I'm wondering if the pattern is the even number gym leaders are the Easter eggs. Easter eggs.
Easter legs.
They like the Easter legs.
Hey.
Yeah, Easter legs. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we continue on.
Yes,
but
we will.
Yeah, Watson was not one of the crazy gym leaders. But yeah, Jared, how was your trip here in the Mauville gym?
Bro, I smacked Watson. He was as I left, he was like, there was like tears running down his face. How bad I beat him. But yeah, I mean, running on the team again, Baniri, Coughing, Magby, Shinx, Marshtomp, and Clauncher. I think the only thing that relatively was a problem was maybe Marshtomp and Clauncher, but I mean, I went into this with Son the Celebi, Michael B the Hitmonchan, Treble the Loudred, Vinny the Ho-Oh, Dwayne the Regirock, and Crustle the unnamed Crustle that was there. But between having Celebi and Ho-Oh and Regirock, I was like, I didn't have a problem with
nice.
Watson. Yeah.
Kumino, how was Watson? How was the gym?
Okay, so for us, Watson had Goodra, Bennett, Clauncher, Munna, Vanillite, and Gulpin. The only one that gave me a problem was Goodra, but the only reason it gave me a problem because I fell in love with the Swords Dance setup. And
So you
while I
fell
was
in love with
doing
it.
that,
Like I couldn't kill
yeah,
it. I couldn't do it.
it paralyzed me with Dragon Breath,
Mm.
and so I had to keep using the paralyzed heal.
Mm.
And every time I use the paralyzed heal, it'll protect itself. Then the next turn, it'll paralyze me with Dragon Breath.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that took a little long, but once we stopped getting paralyzed, shadow sneaks all around.
Everyone, you get a shadow. You're just Oprah of shadow sneaks. You're just giving everybody a shadow sneak. You get a shadow sneak. You get a shadow sneak.
That's awesome.
So like Saber is really, really good. Saber is the MVP right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, same team. Gudra was there, and I think I had Fidel Castar in my lead, so that ended up working out actually pretty nice. So Clefairy's out front, and it knows Disarming Voice, so I was like, all right, so we're off to a good start. Except again, I don't know, my Pokemon are so weak. Disarming Voice was barely doing any damage, and Gudra knew Absorb and Protect. It would just like Kumino said, it would protect and then it would absorb. So it was just, dude, I almost ran out of PP for shout out hymns for Disarming Voice. And so I had to switch in Kamala Hairs because I couldn't, I had like 2 Disarming Voices left or something. But ended up taking out the Gudra. Vanillite comes in, Kamala Hairs like 2 shots with Rock Smash. Munna comes in, I put Slice Pence in, he's got Pursuit, but Munna put me to sleep and healed up, but it didn't matter because when Slice finally woke up, you know, I wrote its clobber in time, so Fantastic Four was still with me.
It's all in the brain.
Yeah. Gulpin comes in, I put Nancy Spalosi in, 1 side beam, we're good. Bennett comes in, I put Slice Pence back in because, you know, Pursuit eventually was able to take it out. Clauncher comes in, and I remember that I have a Weepin' Bell chilling. So I sent Bellary Clinton in and 2 Vine Whips. We were done with a gym, 0 deaths, guys, with my crappy team. So I'm feeling good, man. I mean, yeah, May was a little tough, but I like the new team. And
you're starting to grow fond of these guys here.
Yeah.
Did they make it past the restriction?
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, exactly. And that's kind of played into the, I can do this for the whole leg.
The whole, okay. When you said whole leg, I thought you meant the rest of the game, and I was like, bro, please don't. Please don't. Please stop.
No, definitely not the rest of the game. But I was like, you know what? I can do this BST limit for the rest of this leg. We're going to do it. We're going to push on. But yeah, so we beat Watson, and it's time for wheel spin number 3. So we'll send it over there and see who gets sacrificed to the wheel of fate.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes.
Good luck, everyone.
But I'll throw my first Pokemon in the wheel, and it is Gothitelle, and I will spell that for you in the chat.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Going down the line. You go Dad next. Dad,
yeah,
me,
we'll
and then Kumino.
Okay.
Scrafty.
Ooh, nice. Well, for some reason, I was waiting for it to show up in the chat here. I was like, where is he? Why is he not putting this thing in? Okay, and then this is my first mon that I have here.
Celebi.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Celebi from the Be Gone.
No, Kumino, stop. Stop. I just got Celebi. Don't do that.
And Deco Mine.
Duo Blade. All right, my next is, of course, Mr. Pence himself. Slicer.
Mr. Pence. That's right.
Mr. Pence.
I'm forgetting that you guys all didn't have to like have a whole new team at this point because you guys didn't lose everybody at the end.
That, as you guys have already heard, that BST punishment This is very brutal.
Yeah. Okay, you got yours in, Dad. So my next one is Hitmonchan.
Yes, Whirlipede in, Hitmonchan in. Kumino's next Pokemon.
Breaks in.
All right. And then,
I gotta open up my.
Thrown in Clefairy. Dad is throwing in.
I gotta open up my game.
Dad's throwing in Scyther. Oh, you also have a Scyther.
Okay.
How you spell it?
Yep, that's it.
My next one is Frogadier.
Oh, okay.
Got a potential
Beer.
Greninja on the team too.
Oh man, such a good one. All right.
You're
Here go.
low
And here go Electros back.
Electros is back in for Kumino. And then Dad's up with a licky. Okay.
Nice. My next one is a Ho-Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Yo, I'm telling you, my team got buffed, a huge buff this leg, but
I'm just chilling with a Clefairy on my team and
the BST, bro. If I roll like lose legends, I'm gonna be so sad. Like no legends on the team, I'm gonna be.
All right, Kumino has Roserade. I had a Carving. My team's stacked, boys. You don't know.
You don't even. Yo, imagine if we were battling after every these legs as well, and having to go into a battle with like a sub 500 BST team.
Yeah, and we've probably talked about it, but dude, with the randomizer, 450 is nigh impossible.
We had to bump it up. My next.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dad entered Fletchinder.
I have Crustle.
The Crustle.
The Crust.
It's shiny too. It's a shiny Crustle.
Carbink. Carbink.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a shiny Crustle.
It's fine. It's not my favorite shiny, but it's an okay shiny. It definitely changes, which is what we can't say with a lot of shinies, just kind of like slightly changing their hue. So it changes, which is good. Yeah, Jesus.
All right, and here go Miss Limbar. Lopunny.
Okay, we got two in the wheel. My last Pokemon is Weepinbell.
Nice. Wow, like your team.
I know, dude.
Smart dad putting Kumino next to Lopunny because I was like, what?
Yep. All right. So I believe everyone has one more.
I have one more, yeah.
I was first. I just hit my last one. So Dad, Jared, and Kumino should be entering one final member of their team in here.
Oh, Dad, you got 5?
I got 5.
Okay. My last one is Regirock.
I would have had 6, but something happened.
Oh, geez. Oh, no.
Wow.
Something brutal happened. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can't wait to talk about it.
Kumino.
They go Goldie up.
Yeah.
Goldie. All right. Wow. The wheel is full. And wow. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready, but it doesn't matter if I'm ready because the wheel must be spun.
Spin that wheel.
Oh no.
Goldie up.
Oh no, the king of the pirates. Damn, Kumino's not feeling good too, and he got the wheel spin that
kicking him while he's down, dude.
That's crazy.
That's brutal.
I mean, king of the pirates. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna start a new pirate era, so it's okay.
That's true. You're gonna have a whole new, like, your encounter's gonna be crazy this next leg. You know, Goldie Uck took one, so this new generation could come out.
So they could rise up.
Well, You will be missed.
One mon is real.
The one mon is real.
All right. Well, back to the episode. All right.
I don't remember
who got sacrificed.
Golduck.
Oh,
that's right.
No, that's right. The king of the pirates.
Rip.
So sad.
Hate to see it.
Yeah.
Made that soundbite.
We have it.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere. But yeah, so Kumino, first loss of the season so far.
Yep, but it was a necessary sacrifice because Golduck Med was taken. Being the king of the PokePirates, his death opened up a new era. The great Pokemon team era.
Pokemon pirate era.
Yeah, there you go. So I after watching, like I said, this is when I went and got my encounters. So I hit the PC, healed up Saber because Saber was the only one doing battle. Laid Golduck to rest, and watched a little One Piece, in memories of him.
Oh, perfect. Great show. Everyone watch One Piece. Just do it. Just start it. It's 1,000 episodes, but it's fine. You'll have show forever.
Right. You'll fall in love, and then it's not enough episodes. But I brought in Giggity the Quagsire.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I wanted to replace that water coverage as well as having the ground type. Slap Bulldoze on them. We was ready to go. Nice. So I decided to go to 117 to get my encounters. But before I went there, I went back to the shop, picked up some Ultra Balls, picked up TM42 Facade and TM82 Dragon Tail.
Good moves.
Yeah. On excuse me, Route 117. My first encounter. Shiny Dexnav Yveltal.
Yeah, I remember you sending this picture. The shiny Yveltal. Bacon Bird himself.
Yes, I named it Apollyon. Went back, added it to the team. It replaced Roserade.
Nice.
Then I went back and I was like, okay, I'm a fish to see what I get. And I got a Salamence.
Oh, damn. Good encounters.
Named it Seraphis. Okay. I added it to the team.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. It replaced Lick.
Okay.
And then I went to Verdant Turf. There we go. Verdant Turf. Now, I stopped in to visit Wally. He wasn't at home because he started his Pokemon journey. I unblocked the Rough Turf Cave boulders.
Reunited the lovers.
Yeah, come to find out, that's Wally's cousin. The female is. So.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. His mom mentions it. She says that his cousin is trying to get her boyfriend over here. They're working in the cave. But yeah, once I do that, they give me an Agronite.
Oh, nice.
Right. So if I ever come anywhere close to that line, be able to make evolve that. But then I went to Route 111. I left 18 alone because I know 18, we have to come back and we have to cross that. So I just left it.
And there's grass over there too that you can access too. So you can either get water or grass.
Right. Because I got some max repairs. But I take on the Wind Straight family and get the Macho Brace.
Nice.
And then I fish for my encounter, which is a Sceptile.
Oh, Sceptile is here.
Yeah. I can't remember what I named my Sceptile because I didn't add it to the notes, but it did not join the team. It's chilling in the box. So, yeah, as it stands right now at this point, my box is looking awesome. And the new members on the team being Yveltal and Salamence.
And you got some power in the PC.
Right. Like I said, Golduck's sacrifice.
It was well worth it. Yeah.
Yes, it was well worth it because we are not done adding great members to the team.
Ooh, okay.
Love it.
So yeah, Jared.
So
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you waited till after the gym too, right?
Yeah.
I did mine already.
So I went to 117. My wheelie died. I don't know how.
I know how it died. It died to that very first breeder because that's what Obey was fussing at me about. He kept killing his team member.
Yeah. So Whirlipede, he's gone.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Right.
My first encounter was a Spritzy, which I named Spritney after
Britney. I love
Britney
that.
Spears.
Okay.
This is around the time I kind of did it before, but I came up with a new naming.
Yeah, I picked up on
mention.
Yep. And then I was fishing here. I think it was here. I caught a furfrau.
Nice, furfrau.
I named it Felton Ron after Elton John.
I see the convention coming in now.
And then I went to 118. I caught a Toxicroak.
Ooh, okay.
And I named her Shakiroke.
Okay. I love that.
And then so I actually went back to heal because I was hurting a little bit. And then I went back to 118 to fish, but on my way I got lost in the big, mall.
Dude, it's easy to get lost in Mauville. Mauville is huge.
I found 2 team magma grunts. They forgot where they were going to. Everyone's just getting lost in this place. But this is where I find out that they're going to Mount Chimney, and that's where I should probably go. But I go back to 118, and I caught a Larvesta. I named it Lil Rona, which isn't after anybody, but it just sounded right.
Oh, I thought it was for Lil Romeo.
Yeah, okay. I also encountered a random Arceus and Reshiram by one of the trainers.
That's crazy.
Were those trainer battles or was they in the wild?
It was trainer battles.
Someone just has God on their team. It's just God's here. That's crazy.
Dude, Larvesta, though, I'm a little bit jealous.
Dude, love Larvesta. Volcarona is great.
I also forgot to mention that while on 117, right before Vanderf Turf, it's a little tree that you got to cut to get a revive. I was going back there to get it, and shiny Krugerrock popped up.
Dude, shiny Crocodile is so good.
Yeah, so I named it Crocodile. Should have named it Sir Crocodile, because that's a good One Piece reference right there.
Nice.
Yeah, it did not get added to the team. He is chilling in the box as well. In case I do have anybody that goes down, I can always bring in my boy because that's one of my boys too.
Nice.
I'm feeling like changing my naming convention to One Piece characters now after all of the One Piece references that have been in here.
Go for it because that's what I started doing.
Yeah.
Did you guys happen to come across the inversion battler thing at the mall?
I know I remember them in there, but I did not fight them. No.
Yeah,
I did not do that either. I can't even get my normal typings matched up right, so I'm good, man.
I had what was the last season that we did where there was a bunch of battles where like the typings were
it was Unbound.
I have too much PTSD from that to do any kind of inverse battles or anything like that.
Also, Dad, in Mauville City, there's a booth where you could take your fruit and get it styled.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really care. I mean, I'm sure Felton Ron would have liked that because he's fancy. He's a fancy boy.
It would have been cool because like each hairstyle is a different color. If it changed its type, it was like normal fire and normal water. Like if it had a type change with the hairstyle, that would have been cool.
That's a cool idea.
That's a very cool idea.
Not what they did.
Well, yeah, because it's a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you keep going west, now that we have Rock Smash, you can go into Verdant Turf Town, which there's no encounters, but you can go through the backside of Rust Turf Tunnel.
Yep.
You can break the rocks, reunite the lovebirds.
Can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
Dude couldn't jump over the rock to get to his girlfriend, or what?
Bro, you see how tall
I
he
know,
is?
right?
They're short.
Oh, sure. I'll break this rock for you so you can be reunited.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
Right. But yeah, I had mentioned that earlier, and that he gave you the aggro night.
Yes. Yeah. And also, you can go out of the cave before breaking the rocks, and you can find some black glasses. Back there, so that's nice.
I have
a max elixir up top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I ended up doing all that and just kind of like making a big circle and getting back to Mauville. But then it was time to head north to do what Dad said and meet up with Team Aqua or Magma at Mount Chimney. What's up, Dad?
Is this where we get the bike?
Yeah, we get the bike.
You get it in Mauville, yeah.
I got a mock bike because I wanted to feel the wind through my hair.
The wind through your hair as you're riding on.
Yeah, I think I got the mock
bike until after the 5th gym. Yeah. As well as you can go back and you can change your bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
The acro and the mock.
Yeah, because the acro you can do like little bunny hops and you have to like hop across like poles and rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know who's putting these like bike obstacle courses around Hoenn, but
dude, it's like a bike highway. What's going on? And people are just like chilling, like just hanging out on the highway.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable. But yeah, so I saved my 111 encounter and ended up using it or getting my encounter after making several trips back and forth via Rock Smash, and it was a Polytoad.
Oh,
which
I like
was
Polytoad.
right at the limit, 500 on the nose.
Oh, perfect.
But I didn't actually have Polytoad until after Mount Chimney, so he doesn't come on the team just yet, but he is named Alex Hoppleton after Alexander Hamilton, one of the early U.S. Leaders there. But yeah, so that was my 111 encounter. Did everyone else already did theirs? Yeah.
I believe so. Celebi was mine.
All right, so then we can't continue to go north on 111 because we run into the desert and the sandstorm's going. We can't go that way, so we got to head west on 112. Which is kind of at the base of Mount Chimney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I avoid the grass, save my encounters here until after Mount Chimney.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
What?
That's a huge freaking spider.
Oh damn!
You better go beat it up before
Thing is a monster.
you get dragged off into the shadows.
Right, or you're gonna look away and it's gonna be gone.
He's still there. I need to take care of it.
Dad encountered a wild Galvantula.
Right.
But Mike, I'm actually curious because he left.
Wow.
he just
wow. Right. The spider shook him really good.
I was like, dude, he left. He's gone.
Yeah.
Again.
No, Mike, I was going to ask you just because this has happened a couple times throughout the game, but there'll be like little pseudo cutscenes where you get like kind of different angles.
Mm-hmm.
How are you liking that? Because as we go up to Route 112, we get matched or we get ran into by the rival, and we get kind of this like below shot of Mount Chimney. It's kind of like these cool camera angles that we have in this game.
Yeah, and then I also freaked out because I was like, "Not now, May."
You're like, no, not another battle. I can't do another one. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, dude, I like it. I like it a lot. It kind of reminds me a lot of like when we played Black and White.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for next leg because there's some more changes that aren't in the original game that are here that I'm excited for you to experience.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Did any of you guys do your catch on 112?
Yeah. I did mine here. I ran into one of my favorite grass types. I ran into a Cradilly here that I named Big Pots. Big Pots the Cradilly.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
me, I ran into a grass type as well. I got Servine. That I named Hancock after Boa Hancock.
Nice.
The One Piece names are they're slapping.
Right. But on the other side of Fiery Path, I got another encounter for 112 a shiny Pupitar
Ooh,
that I named Page 1.
Oh,
nice.
dude.
Yeah,
Pupitar,
so one
Tyranitar
title
is
to
so
Morgan.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love how Cloth looked terrified as you're battling a spider, by the way.
Right.
Did you catch it?
Oh,
This
oh
was
God, get it.
Was that your encounter on Route 112? Is that spider?
this was more chaotic than all of my battles so far in this game.
that spider?
I tried throwing everything at it. It just kept dodging. Everything was missing. I left the first time. It disappeared.
Wow.
And then
Did you minimize and then teleport? That's crazy.
Used psychic on me. It's a psychic spider.
Psychic damage.
But I crushed it with my slipper, so we're good.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good old stomp, super effective against
I was hoping
spiders.
my cat would have gotten it, but my cat is just kind of loafing around.
So you got this. You got this, Dad. You don't need me.
Lame.
Slacking cat. Got it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I did catch an Ivysaur.
Oh,
Let's
We all got
go.
grass type.
Yeah.
we all got grass types. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
I'll
named
break
him.
that chain.
I named him Elvisaur.
Oh,
Okay.
Elvis.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bubble.
so
Bubble, baby.
all my Bulbasaurs always get named Bulbo Baggins.
I like Bulbo Baggins too. That's a good one.
Yeah. So you kind of messed up there, Jeff, but that's okay. Yeah, so I didn't catch my 112 here. But we do we have to go through Fiery Pass to get to the tram?
Yeah, because we can't get to the tram now because it's
because it's blocked. That's
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
blocked.
Yep. We gotta go around.
So we go through Fiery Path. And my encounter was a Delibird, which really ticked me off because I hate this Pokemon so
Hey, but
much.
it probably falls under your BST.
Oh, it definitely does. So
First of
I was
all,
like,
we talked about Pokemon that are not supposed to be in the ocean. The
Delibird
Delibird-
should not be in this volcano, essentially.
yeah. So as reluctant as I was, I attempted to catch this, but I accidentally, not thinking, I was like, I'll just use cut, right? It's cut. But I one shot Delibird.
Oh well, rip. If you can't
but-
live, then you're not worthy to be on the team. I mean,
right,
come on,
exactly. My normal encounter accidentally killed, but is it really that big of a deal? I mean, it's Delibird. Maybe I did myself a favor.
Delibird
You did.
could have come in clutch. I don't know why I say it like that. Delibird.
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 Pretty bird.
Yeah. So what'd you guys run into in the Fiery Path?
I
I'm
ran into an
realizing.
Archeops.
Oh.
I named T.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I'm realizing that I didn't get an encounter here because my first encounter was a shiny. I ran into a shiny Suicune here.
Oh,
And caught the shiny Suicune as well that I named Voice of the Forest, which Voice of the Forest does not fit. So VOTF is the acronym for this. But you bet that the shiny Suicune immediately joined the squad.
Nice.
Yeah, as soon as
Dad.
I could.
What'd you get in the Fiery Path?
I don't know. Hold on.
It was the spider. It was the spider. The spider was
Definitely
the
Spider.
Well, there was something I caught either here or 113.
Okay. 113 is the soot is like the ash path. That's 113.
Okay, so I'll just tell you what I caught there.
Yeah.
Or if it was there or whatever. Caught a Rayquaza.
Oh, damn,
my
dude.
God.
My Suicune and your Rayquaza.
It's gonna be a legendary battle.
So
It is.
I put him in the box.
Yeah. Because you couldn't use them, right? Because you have can't use legendaries.
I don't. Was that just for that first gym or for the whole?
Oh, it
leg?
might have been just gym. So you might have been fine at this point.
Because I definitely used a legendary in the gym battle. In the
I think
next one.
it's just gym. I don't know if it was leg.
But yeah, that's it for me.
That's crazy, dude. Imagine like shiny hunting for that. The black Rayquaza.
Man, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
I know. I was hoping it was shiny.
Just the regular one.
Lame.
Unbelievable.
Release it. Don't even use it. It's
I'm just gonna release him to the wild.
That's crazy. Well, 113. I caught a Pokemon just as exciting as a Rayquaza. I caught a Blossom that I named a male Blossom that I named Milady. So Milady the Blossom is here.
Nice. So, but before we get to 113, we run into the secret base guy.
Oh, the secret base guy. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he gives you the TM for secret base, and gives you a secret base in the process of showing you how to use it. So that was nice. I named mine because I'm not going to use it, but you know, it is what it is. But for me, on Route 113, after May healed up my team, telling me that my team looks rough, and telling me about Professor Cosmo in Fall Arbor Town, I encountered Reggie Gigas.
Bro, we're all getting legendaries. This is crazy.
Yeah, I named it Emet. And jumping a bit ahead, because after all of the stuff happened, I was coming back to Fall Arbor Town to the Heart Scale Trainer guy.
Yeah.
And I dex nav found a shiny Victini.
Ooh.
Yes. That I
We're
named
gonna have a
Sabo.
full legend team by the end of this.
Named it Sabo. Victini.
Oh, that's such a good name for Victini.
Yeah. It made the team. Not at this point. Well, yeah. So it was after the battle in Comet Cave or whatever.
Oh, Meteor Falls.
Meteor Fall. Yeah,
I like to think Comet Cave is like the Wish Meteor Falls.
Yeah, there you go.
Wish.
So yeah, it made it after that. So don't put it on the team just yet. But yeah, that's what happened for me on Route 13.
I'm realizing that I'm saying that I've added Pokemon to the team, but I have no idea what is being taken off to replace it. So I'll do better next time. By the end of this season, I'll have nailed it. I'll have nailed it by the last episode.
Right.
I'll just guess.
Yeah,
your graphic on the side is just gonna be like 13 Pokemon.
It's gonna start like going down around my square as the episode continues.
I might actually do that.
That's
when Victini comes on, Dad, I'm sorry. Brixton comes off. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it.
You know what else?
Then do fire type.
You know what I can't believe? That Dad broke the rules.
Oh,
no legends.
Is it leg
on your team until the next leg?
Oh,
I think you got to start over.
Wow. So no, we gotta come up with a penalty for that. Oh man. He but I didn't know.
he just has to. We'll just keep making this video longer and longer. So he has to edit more and more.
He has to edit more. Mike will just not end recording at the end of this, and then it'll just be super long. You'll never know when it ended. We'll just cut the ending out.
Well, if you do that, there are going to be huge missing chunks of the episode.
He's going to cut Mike completely from the episode.
Yeah. That's funny. So in 113, I caught Quilladin, which was usable base stats 405.
Quilladin is gross Pokemon.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Wow.
I will say I like what's his evolution?
Chestnut.
Chestnut's cool. Chespin's adorable. Quilladin's not great. He's one of those very awkward middle stage evolutions.
Yeah, definitely. Named him Washing Knot after George Washington.
Washing Knot is great.
So yeah, like Kumino said, we keep going. Get to Fall Arbor, hear about the scientists, need to go to Meteor Falls. Between the town and Meteor Falls, we have Route 114. My encounter was a Cloyster, which I actually was very excited about because I've been wanting to use one of these. I can't right now because it's 525. What? Cloyster 525?
Cloyster has insane defenses. Cloyster is crazy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So named Cloyster Bill Clampton after Bill Clinton. So I have Bill and Hillary now on squad or on in the box or on my team.
They're getting along fine too on there. They're getting
along Bill's in the box and Bellary is on the squad. So
that's good. That's good.
Got them separated for now.
What's her name?
Monica. I need to.
Yeah. I was gonna ask
a Monica.
Maybe Weeping Bell would have been.
Damn, that's crazy.
Anyways, Kumino, what was your 114 catch?
Okay, so before 114, like you said, we learned about the professor, but also went to the fossil maniac guy.
Yeah.
His little brother gave me the dig 10. Well, gave all of us the dig 10 if you went there. So I got that, and then 114, I fished and got a Grotto, named it Adam for the Adam tree that's in One Piece. And then while walking to head on to Meteor Falls, having chance finding and capturing Shiny Volcanion.
Oh my God, dude, you're on a full shiny legendary team.
Yeah. Named it Oven after one of Big Mom's children. So yeah. But after that, I don't get any more notes because I took a nap. I was tired. So I didn't have enough time to get finished taking notes.
Oh, nice. Dad, did you write down a 114 encounter and catch?
Yep. So I caught a Timber.
Oh, nice.
Dude, Kinkeldur's great.
Named him Timberland after Timberland.
Okay. Now you got to find Magoo.
Yeah. I also caught a Mantike or Manatike.
Oh yeah, Mantike. Mm-hmm. The pre-Evo to Mantine.
Named it Mantana after Santana.
Okay.
Mantana's great.
That was it. For
Manria.
Manria.
What'd you get, Jared?
I ran into a Slurpuff and I killed it. So that was my encounter. There's none. I didn't get an encounter, which I wasn't too upset. I was a little disappointed about Slurpuff anyway, so I was like, that's fine. It's okay.
That leads us to Meteor Falls, and we have a little
I do have one thing that happened to me prior to Route 114 in some of the trainer battles here. I was fighting some random trainer, and I don't even know the context of this. It just said lost Dwayne the Regirock to a random trainer's electric RIP. So I lost my Regirock to some trainer here. I don't remember how, but I lost Regirock here, and I added Treble the Loudred onto the team to replace him. But RIP to Regirock. I'm sorry that I didn't take better notes for you, buddy.
No.
We also talked about Mike and Dad are talking about my levels of inebriation during this time. I was had some libations while playing this. My notes get gradually worse. This is the start of it. This is the start.
He's entering Dad level notes here.
That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah. So R.I.P. Regirock. You were a homie, Dwayne.
Rough. At least you're able to replace it with a Loudred.
Yeah, equal exchange, right?
Yeah, not losing much. So we step into Meteor Falls and kind of insert ourselves in the middle of a gang war.
Yes.
Between Team Magma and Team Aqua. Your respective team on whatever version you're playing captured the scientists, trying to get their hands on this meteorite. We step in and we fight. It's not their leader, it's an admin and a grunt, right?
Yeah.
For Aqua is Shelly and a random grunt.
Yep.
And
what was it for you guys?
That's a great question.
You guys are both like,
that's a great question.
Did we even play the rest of this leg? I don't know.
I did. Was I coherent during playing the rest of this? Probably.
And I have no good excuse. I can't and blame it on that.
What's the
I
awful
want
guy?
to say Shelly's counterpart is the guy with the glasses that's over there.
Oh,
not Maxie, but the
Yeah, it wasn't Maxie.
The chubby guy.
Yeah, Magma admin.
Shrubby guy. That's awesome. But yeah, so
what's his name? Sorry, I didn't mean to have a loud and then no information. I thought I had his name on here, but it didn't come up right away.
Tabitha?
That's hilarious.
Tabitha.
And Grant.
Oh, so it's not a fat guy, it's a girl. Oh, okay.
I mean, it looks like a guy.
Tabitha and Courtney are the two Magma admins. And Tabitha is here.
Interesting. So for Alpha Sapphire, Kumino, let me know if our teams were the same, but Cryogonal, Samurott, Pupitar, Combi, Eevee, Slacking, Braviary.
Okay, so I had to switch over to this and go do dad stuff. As this battle was starting, I do remember the Cryogonal.
Okay.
But I can't remember the rest of the team, but I do know I did not lose anybody and I won.
Classic.
So,
nice.
But yeah. And I also did not get an encounter here. I was actually able to walk through this cave just fine.
No like repel or anything either?
No repel, no nothing.
Dang, that's crazy.
Nothing. Yeah, I know.
I also didn't encounter anything until I came back into the cave later. So yeah, so my battle, May, being able to battle with May was a huge lifesaver because she just like tanked every hit. Cryogonal was taken out by May's Sudowoodo while I focused on Samurott with jump kicks from Kamala Harris. And their Samurott just straight up one shot May's first two Pokemon.
Oh no.
So I was like, oh dang, well that sucks for you, May. Hopefully we can get rid of this. Pupitar was taken out by a jump kick and then an extra sensory by Kamala Harris and May's Chimecho, which I was really confused. I was like, how did extra sensory work? But then I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't get dark type until Tyranitar. Combi comes in. I put Jemmy Carter in and one shot it with Rock Throw. Eevee comes in. I left Jemmy out there and just kept throwing rocks. Slacking comes in. I put Kamala Harris back in, and between Maze, Gibbles, Sandstorm, and a few jump kicks, Slacking was not a problem. Braviary comes out. I left Kamala in there and just used return a couple times. We won, no deaths. Thank you, May, for sacrificing basically your entire team. Dad, how was your battle with the Grunt and Tabitha?
Great, we won.
Nice.
I think May did lose a couple along the way.
Yeah, May was the champ here. And I assume you did okay, Jared.
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to decipher these notes here from past inebriated Jared. I realized, for one, in Meteor Falls, the only thing that I had, maybe this wasn't even Meteor Falls, there's a note that says Skarmory with like 1,000 exclamation points next to it. So Skarmory pops up at some point. I don't remember if it's here or if it's later on. But I forgot there's a whole section before this where I talked about losing my Regirock to one of the trainers. It's another trainer that's here that has a Porygon 2. And this Porygon 2 had set up 3 nasty plots on me and proceeded to just destroy my team. Every one of my team dies except for Celebi. It crit my Crustle. Crustle got one shot. Hitmonchan, Ho-Oh, Loudred. That's only 5. Why don't I have 5 Pokemon written down? I don't know what I was doing here. Everyone dies except for Celebi. Celebi's at the note. It says Celebi's the only one that's
no. Because I'm guessing you didn't go back and you said you put Loudred on the team. So I don't know why you only got 5 on there.
That's a good question. That is a wonderful question that we'll never get the answer to. But I remember being stressed because I thought I was on a wipe here because I made the mistake of allowing this Porygon to set up 3 times. I think I had it's set up and I went to switch out to something else, but Celebi ended up being able to tank hits. I also was able to put it to sleep beforehand when Pokemon had Yawn, that I was able to put it to sleep, which is the only reason why Celebi was able to kill it in the first place. But that goes into my Meteor Falls because I had to pretty much have a completely new team going into this. Suicune was in the box at this point, added Suicune onto the team. Heracross was also boxed, added the Heracross, Togetic, Milady Blossom. Blossom is also on the squad now. So that was my team going into the fight, but I did not have any issues with the actual admin battle itself, which was good. I just was rocked before this.
Right. Okay, kids. So that means no drinking and battling. All right.
No. Don't do it. Or at least if we're gonna do it, like remember to take better notes. That's the moral of the story.
Definitely take better notes.
Take better notes. But I did do an encounter here because I have Blossom. I have access to Sweet Set, so I did my first Horde encounter here, which my Horde encounter was an Escavalier, an Embor, a Samurott, and 2 Armaldo. just 2 of them. 2 Armaldo were here. The starters are kind of the obvious choice here. I had been playing, I had just used Samurott or Embor in some game that I was playing, and I was like, you know what, Pokemon I haven't ever really used a Escavalier. So I ended up choosing a Escavalier as my option here, which I named, what is your name, Escavalier? I named Brienne. Brienne the Escavalier is the counter for Meteor Falls.
Nice. So did you get an encounter here? No, Kumino?
No. I like I said, I walked all through Meteor Falls and did not encounter anything.
Oh dang. So I eventually came back and walked through and caught. Where are you? An Espeon. Can't use 525.
Oh, well, yeah.
Named it Premonition. Again, another Richard Nixon name here. And then I went through and it spits you out on 115, which there's no grass, but you can fish or surf later. I fished here and caught a Zangoose that I named Sharpton.
I think it's Shart. I was like, you named it Shart, the Zangoose? Yeah. That's so weird.
No, Sharpton after Al Sharpton, of course.
Sharpton, that makes more sense.
And then Zangoose is usable, 458 base stats. It goes in the box, but it's there to use eventually. And then next is we head to Mount Chimney. Is that what you guys did?
Yeah.
We all went up to Mount Chimney.
Yeah. This is when I added Volcanion and Victini to the team.
Nice.
Like I said, Victini replaced Braixen and Volcanion replaced Giggity, the Quagsire.
Quagsire, yeah.
Great name. So yeah, we get up to Mount Chimney, and again, like we just talked about, we are stepping in the middle of a gang war. And Magma and Aqua are going at it, walk past several battles, make it to this like bridge that's extending above a volcano, which terrible idea. Whoever thought of that is
built that there.
Not wise. But we get actually before you go to the bridge, you can walk down some steps, get a TM. I forget exactly what the TM is, but there's one there available. If you notice the steps, if not, go back and do that. But we have 2 important battles here.
Yep.
We fight both of the execs. Admins.
It's the admin and then the leader.
Yeah,
admin of your game and then the leader of the other one. Okay.
Yeah, we fought Tabitha again
and then R2.
Yeah, we fought Tabitha again and then Maxie.
Yeah. So battled Shelly again. I'm like, okay, dude, I just wiped you in Meteor Falls. This is not going to be an issue. I know your team. It's not the same team, guys.
It's a different team.
It's a different team.
It's essentially a different trainer. It could be a completely different person.
Yeah. So she leads with cast form, and I'm like, okay. Slice Pence is out. 2 wing attacks. It's dead. Then Charmeleon comes in, and I'm like, okay. We'll send out Jemmy Carter. We got Rock Fairy. Jimmy Carter gets burned, but that's okay. We take out the Charmeleon with some rock throws. Then Scissor comes in.
Oh no.
Mega Scizor or just regular Scizor?
Just regular Scissor. But that's all he needed, because basically like all of my team is weak to this Pokemon. I can't. I have Clefairy, I have Carbink, I have
Bro, your team. I'm so sorry.
I have Scyther, which, whatever. I have Gothitelle. Hold on. Why am I drawing a blank on the rest of my team? I have Kamala Harris Lopunny, which is not going to do any damage. Well, you would think the fighting would do some, but no, because it's flying steel, right? Or is it bug steel?
Bug
steel. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's not weak to
bug
fighting.
is just fighting.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I have my Weeping Bell, which that's not going to really do anything either. So Scissor comes out and just demolishes my entire team. So I wiped. And I'm like, great.
The first wipe.
Okay, cool. It was pretty hard to come up with that team. Let's go find more. So my new team, actually, I had 4 of my new teams. I had shinies that met the base stats. So I had Quilladin, my washing not my Quilladin came on the team. Chomp Nixon, my Mawile, came on the team. Eisenclouder, the Altaria, came on the team. And Alex Hoppleton, my Politoed, came on the team. And then I had to go back and do some encounters. So I did 112 and unfortunately caught an Articuno. So
not
candy.
Yeah, exactly.
Not gonna help me right now. So that sucked. But then I did some grinding, which I actually had to grind up some levels. But I caught a shiny Shelgun that I named Ben Dragon F. I didn't want to lose my Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, okay. See the vision.
Then I also caught a shiny Breloom and named it Spores Chev, after Nikita Khrushchev, who was a former prime minister of the USSR. And then a shiny Articuno, and replaced my other Articuno, which, by the way, I named Chilliam Penn after William Penn. And 112 is also like right outside of the fiery path too. Yeah, when you go out of the fiery path, you're also on 112 before you get to the ashy. Yeah. So I went through the fiery path and ran into a shiny Blossom up there on Route 112, which I named Bloscario after AOC. I was proud of that nickname. I don't care what anyone says. Bloscario. I'm down with that.
I like it.
A fiery path, I caught a shiny Furret, named it Bushy Tail after George Bush. I ran into a shiny Delibird like 700 times.
So many shiny. I've got like 3 this whole game so far.
I named it Clausewitz after Karl von Clausewitz, who is a military theorist. And then a shiny Snorlax, of course can't use that, and named it Sleepy Joe. And then on Route 130, I caught a lot of shinies here because I really needed to build up my team, and most of these shinies I was not able to use, which is very sucky. On 113, I caught a shiny Heatran and named it Molotov after
that's crazy.
Vyacheslav Molotov, who is where we get Molotov cocktail from.
Oh, interesting. It's cool.
Yeah, you learned something,
You learned something on PokéBoys here. You get some history lore.
Some world history, Route 114 caught a shiny Cloyster to replace Bill Clampton. And then I also caught a shiny Druddigan and named it Dragon Con.
Ooh, shiny Druddigan is really cool. Like green and orange is a cool combo.
And it's less than 500 BST, which
so
blew my mind.
That's so sad. Poor Druddigan. That guy needs an evolution. They gave Duraludon an evolution before Druddigan.
Right? But I was happy because I was like, I can use Drud again. That's sweet. Yeah. So I head back with this new plethora of shinies and add Sporschev, the shiny Breloom, to the team, and Bendragon F, the shiny Shelgon, to the team. And round 2, cast form. I KO it with 3 Mach Punches from Sporschev. Mr. Mime comes out. I send out Eisenclouder. Ash's dad. I taught Eisenclouder Steel Wing, so I 2-shot Ash's dad. Charmeleon comes out. I send out Alex Hoppleton, the Politoad, 3-shot it with Bubble Beam. Oddish comes out, and I'm like, okay, we're on the back end here. She sent out Oddish. This should be good the rest of this battle. Oddish comes out. I send in Washing Knot, took it out with a few pin missiles. Then Salamence comes in.
Oh no.
And it doesn't do the mega animation, but it's not the normal Salamence sprite.
So it's a pre-mega Salamence then. Yeah. That's usually how they turn out.
I throw out Chomp Nixon, the Mawile, whittle it down with some Fairy Winds, but Mawile kept getting flinched with headbutts, so I swap in Eisenclouder, who ended up getting 2-shot, which really sucked. I put Chomp Nixon back in the Mawile and had to use several potions and fresh waters, but eventually was able to KO the Salamence. And then Scissor comes out.
He's back in.
The Nemesis. But Bendragon F actually knows Incinerate, so
okay.
It came with Ember, and I was like, awesome! I have Incinerate, the TM, in my bag. If it can learn Ember, it can learn Incinerate, and it did. So 1 Incinerate took Scissor down to 50 HP, but I also got chunked to 50 HP with a Metal Claw. But Shelgon was holding a Quick Claw, and it triggered
the Quick Claw pop. Oh, huge,
and I was able to take out the Scissor. Huge. So I made it through Shelly on the second attempt and only lost Eisenclouder. It was a short tenure, but you served your purpose, sir. Thank you for your service.
Wow.
So Shelly's done. Dad, how was your fight against Tabitha?
This was the first person?
Yeah.
The
admin.
I got beat up a little bit, but I didn't lose anybody. I have more notes for Maxie.
Okay. Jared, you remember Tabitha?
I do. I didn't write Tabitha's team down because it was piece of cake, but this is where my Skarmory comes in. This is the Skarmory that I wrote down 1,000 exclamation points behind. Also, as I'm now looking, at that point, I was looking through my team, nothing for Skarmory. I have 3 grass types, first of all, which is not doing much.
Rip.
I have Suicune, but Suicune's not doing much against Skarmory either. So this was a lot of my Pokemon got real low in here. Luckily, right before I was on my journey up here, I was like, you know what? Let me go buy Super Potions. I know I'm going to be fighting a lot of people here. Potions are good. So between switching and potions, the Skarmory was the biggest problem, but I got out of here scot-free for Tabitha.
Nice. Kumino, do we even have to ask?
Like I said, I didn't get to finish the notes, but I know I didn't lose anybody. That's the best that I could tell you.
She wiped me. She wiped me.
Nice. So
I do remember that I was trying to talk to her and tell her, look, listen, girl, you can change your ways.
You're trying to bring her down. You should have worked with her.
Yeah, I'm trying to change her, for the better.
I can fix her.
Right.
You never can. Don't listen to that. It's always a trap. So I replaced Eisenclouder with Drud. So now I have what was his name? Dragon Con on the team, the shiny Drud. And it was time to take on Archie. And this actually was not a big deal at all. Sporschev was my lead. Archie leads with Delphox. Swap into Alex Hoppleton, 2-shot it with Bubble Beam. I have the hiccups. Regice comes out. I switch in Sporschev, who did about 30 HP with Mach Punch before taking a crap load of damage from Icy Wind. I decided not to test my luck and swapped back in Alex Hoppleton and put Reggie to sleep and whittled it away with buttle beams.
Buttle beams.
Bubble beams. Quagsire comes in. I put in Washing Knot and 2-shot it with Needle Arm. Torchic comes in. 1-shot by Alex Hoppleton. Gastrodon comes in. 2-shot by Spores Chev. Who knows Mega Drain, so I was healing up there. Marowak comes in and was 2-shot by Washing Knot. Death Free took care of Archie.
Go.
Very excited about that. Dad, you said you had a lot of notes about Maxi.
No, not a lot of notes. I have a little bit.
I have more than nothing.
I have more than nothing.
There are words on the page.
So let's see, because I beat up the other person, Tabitha. Yes, thanks. So my team then was Lil Rona, the Larvesta, Scotty the Scrafty, Fletcher, Fletchender, Scary Spice, Septile, Lily the Licky, and Spritney the Spritzy. I swapped out. I don't even know where I caught this thing at, but I caught a Swanna.
Oh, nice.
Named it Swadana. So I had and then I swapped out Lily for Elvisar.
Nice.
And then I swapped out Spritney for Mantana.
Mm. Mantana is such a good name.
So Maxi had Houndoom, Medicham, Arcanine, Totodile, Drifloon, and Turtwig. Mantana took out Houndoom. Scotty took out Medicham. Switched Mantana back in to take out Arcanine. Elvisar took out Totodile. Scotty took out Drifloon, and Fletcher took out Turtwig.
Nice.
And then I switched some more out just so I could level up some more, so I wouldn't grind too much.
Yeah.
Because I was getting nervous about this gym. It's getting real nervous.
Oh God.
Jared, how was Maxi for you? Oh no, another spider.
I thought you were serious. I thought you saw a spider on my end. I freaked out for a second. I thought it was like.
But you got to remember, your cat has a spider toy, so it's okay.
That's true. You're very right. So I didn't write down the full team. I'm glad you had it down here because most of it was a piece of cake. Most of the team was fine. What Dad failed to mention too is both the Houndoom and the Metacam were mega. 2 megas on this guy's team, which was not fun. And this was also the time that I realized I have a very big fire weakness on my team. I mean, I have Suicune, which is great. But again, 3 grass types is not great for fire. Those 2 gave me the most problems doing various amounts of switching, and Togetic, which is fine. The only move Togetic really has at this point is Fairy Wind, which isn't great, but she has Yawn, and Yawn is great for putting things to sleep. And Togetic's actually pretty tanky, so Togetic is able to like tank a lot of Houndoom's hits and then swapping it out. My Suicune also knows Rain Dance, so I was using Rain Dance to not only weaken the Houndoom's moves, but also power up Bubble Beam.
Nice.
And the Metacam, I don't remember having much of a problem, just being shocked that there was 2 megas on this team. Houndoom was the biggest problem, but Suicune, between putting Houndoom to sleep and Rain Dance, was able to clean up Houndoom no problem.
Very nice.
No deaths over here. Not yet.
Not yet.
Kumino was just like,
right,
and, and Archie's like, all right, I give up.
I can't remember the battle because you got to remember, guys. Like at this point in time, I was sick. I was taking medicines, and
we were both feeling the same way probably at this point playing. Between your sickness and my inebriation.
Right. And I did record it, but being that today I got tired and had to take a nap, I didn't get to finish my notes. So I can't remember the battle, but I don't recall it being hard.
Yeah.
I do. No, I don't remember anything. I just know that I beat him. That's not that beat him.
He just like walked up and blinked, and then he was like on the ground. And you're like, hell yeah, works for me.
Right. I was like, you know what? Hey, that works. All right.
Works
So
for
yeah,
me,
girl,
man.
like I
Peace
was
out.
saying, you're gonna come with me because like
Yeah, Shelly, you don't need to be here. Let's go. I can help you. I can fix you.
That's hilarious. Well, with the meteorite obtained and taken from the respective team, the only thing left to do is to finally make it to Lavaridge. To get to Lavaridge, you go down Jagged Pass, which has an encounter. I again accidentally killed my encounter.
Oh no!
And it was a Nummel.
Yeah.
Like I could have used.
Pretty good.
I used it. I've used Camera Up before, and the game I used it in was a fan game, and I was able to do Mega Camera Up, so I liked it a lot, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, okay." I also would like to have a fire type.
More
and
Pokemon is always good.
Yeah, so no encounter for me. What'd you guys get?
I ran into a Volbeat that I named Cheeks. I was like, I'm not using. Surprisingly enough, I had just recently, in the last like month or so, I was doing a run of Emerald, and I used a Volbeat, which was fine. Because I never used Volbeat or Illumise at all because they're terrible. But I have a Volbeat on the team, so hey, that's more Pokemon in the PC. If
nice.
inevitable teams die.
Yes.
Okay, going back to the Shelly fight. There we go. The Scizor was Mega.
Was it?
That's why I was wrecking you.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see the animation, but I
big
I
chomper
trust
claws
you.
now. His arms are much bigger.
Yeah. It didn't do the animation.
Okay.
I think most of them
tried to annihilate Saber, but Saber hung on and one shot it with Aerial Ace. So
that makes me feel better.
The fact that you took down that Mega Scizor is awesome.
Against 3 Source Dances does one of on Saber. So,
but it doesn't do damage, Kumino. Why would I ever learn?
Yeah, but you can. It's the sweep, Mike. The sweep is there. Sweep potential.
I know.
Right.
I kid. But so the Salamence must have been Mega too, because it looked different.
Because we had 2 Megas on our end, so it makes sense. We had 2 Megas on yours too.
Nice.
We had
and then
Metacam.
The thing is, like, when we get to Flannery, we'll talk about this, but there was a Mega on her team, and it actually did the animation. So I was like, okay, the other ones must not have been Mega because I didn't see this, but I trust Kumino saying, and maybe he's just saying it to make me feel a little better. But I'll take it either way.
Going back and I'm looking at the video right now. My encounter for Jagged Pass was Cranidos.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I like Rampardos.
Dad, did you do an encounter on Jagged Pass?
Yes, I caught a Golduck. I caught my own Golduck.
Nice.
The King of the Pirates returns. Did you name him Golduck?
Right.
I should have. I'm sorry, but I named it. I named him Dirt Golbane.
Okay, you know what? I messed with that.
That's good. I like that.
And I also caught a shiny Malamar.
Oh, nice. I love that Pokemon. He is very cool.
I named him Kendrick.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Kendrick Malamar.
Yep.
Nice.
Shout out D&D Lamar.
If Kendrick. You know, you know. Yep.
Oh man. Yeah, that's great. I was trying to avoid walking in any grass on the Jagged Pass. But I failed. And
did you add that shiny to your team, Dad, per your shiny rule?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to.
Dude, Malamar is awesome. I love Malamar.
And I think he has a pretty dope shiny too.
He was great.
Psychic Dark. I mean, that's cool typing.
I lied. Malamar has a terrible shiny.
Yeah, it's not cool. The shiny is definitely not cool. So all that's left is exploring Lavaridge Town. You can pick up an egg, which I asked Kumino in our Discord chat if the egg hatch will be random, and it will be. I didn't pick it up, but definitely will be, and we'll hatch it. My question is, if we have it in the party and we go in the hot springs and walk around, will that speed up hatching?
I think it helps a little bit. I don't know. It also depends on what Pokemon's in it too.
Right. I vaguely remember it's supposed to be able to help. But whatever Pokemon that's in there, it was taking a very long time. Like I was running around for like 25 minutes. No lie, and it did not hatch. I just put it back in the box and I just went on my way because I was like,
can you PK hex it and see what's inside? I don't remember if you could do that through PKX or not. You can see if it's worth the hatch or not.
I can't even remember.
I'll double check. I don't know if you can or not because I know sometimes I have
this memory of he had COVID during this lake or something.
Right.
Yeah. I can't remember if you can like hover over the egg and it'll show what's inside of the egg in PK hex or not.
Sounds
Dad,
weird,
did you get this egg and hatch it, or did you just kind of go straight to Flannery?
No, nothing about an egg.
Okay. Yeah, if you talk to the old lady outside of the Pokemon Center,
yeah, she'll give you an egg.
Yeah, she's actually standing in front of the sand beds. In between the sand beds and the hot spring.
Yeah.
Also, sand beds sounds heavenly. I would love to go lay in a sand bed. Where's that at?
It's like my worst nightmare. I'm literally Anakin Skywalker. Like I hate sand so much. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. I would never lay in a sand bed.
Like a nice little blanket of sand, you just pull yourself over.
No.
You'll go to the beach and just like roll in the sand after. You know, just corn dog in the sand after you're in the water.
Corn dog.
That's what it's called.
Your wife is going to make you take her to the beach.
You've never heard it called corn dogging? Like after you roll around in the sand. I think it's more for animals, not people, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. Just throw some sunscreen on. Just go roll around in the sand.
Roll around in the sand.
Okay. Did you get the egg and hatch it, Jared?
I got the egg. It has not hatched yet.
That's okay.
So mine's also taking a long time. Which I feel like usually it's like, oh, it's a good Pokemon, and then it ends up being like a crappy Pokemon too. So who knows?
Yeah, we'll find out someday. Which that leaves just the gym, and I tried my best to avoid as many trainers as possible. By the way, I didn't do this gym until today's Monday or today's Tuesday. I didn't do it until yesterday, so I was like really trying to avoid and hopefully succeed on my first attempt.
Luckily, if you're quick with it, you can avoid most of the trainers. There's some that I think you run into, but most of the trainers you can avoid in here.
Yeah.
I didn't have any gym trainer battles.
I battled.
I did two trainer battles here.
Yeah, that was probably around like 4-ish. Kumino, yours is probably short, so let's start with you.
Okay, let me fast forward.
Oh, dude, recording this would be genius. I don't even have to. Do I have to take notes at that point?
Okay. So my team heading in was Saber, the dual blade, Sabo, the shiny Victini, Seraphis, the Salamence, Oven, the shiny Volcanion, Apollyon, the shiny Yveltal, and Oscar, the Lopunny. Going into that fight.
Something seems very out of place on this team.
Well, Oscar, she earned her keep, as well as Saber.
Earned her spot.
Well, yeah, like I said, skip through, no trainer battles, and okay, so she's sexy, and she's yelling at me.
But these are all things that Kumino likes, just yell at me.
Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But she is an Easter egg. She is the head of the House of Grimmery, Ria's Grimmery. And so her team starts off with a Gardevoir. And let's see.
That's about as far as I got.
Oh, no.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Oh, no, Mike.
So yeah, it's Saber versus Gardevoir. Saber sets up first Sword Dance. So I'm assuming I go with 3 Swords Dance and just wreck everything. I'm guessing. Yep, because after I skip multiple 30 seconds.
It's still just that Pokemon out just destroying things. That's crazy.
Yeah. Saber did it. And so the next Pokemon is Mega Charizard, in which is supposed to be Issei, Red Dragon Emperor. I have Oven Out and Steam Eruption. Oh no, the Drought.
The
it
Drought.
hits me with Solar Beam first.
The Drought.
Okay, but Steam Eruption one shots, so that's great. Okay.
Even in the rain, the sun.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
what's that move that is that Walking Wake's move that does more damage in the sun? It's like Walking Wake has like a special water type move that does more damage in the sun.
Yeah. Ninetales came out, and so I switched into Salamence, hit Bulldoze. Ninetales is gone. Nice. Yveltal came in, okay, and Liepard came in.
Dead again.
Right. Yep, because Oblivion Wing for the win.
Oblivion Wing's wild because Oblivion Wing heals you too, which is cool.
Yeah.
You're like absorbing their soul, which is a cool move. It does seem like that we all at this time around the team's exactly the same. It seems like we all had, because looking through the notes, we all have the same set of Pokemon here.
Yeah. And Victini is taking on Togekiss. Got Thunder Wave, so got paralyzed, but hit the Searing Shot. Burn Togekiss. Hit another Searing Shot. It lived. Another Searing Shot, it lived. That's because its leftovers keep healing it. Okay, it finally died. Okay, for some odd reason, I took a long break.
Just like 20 minutes of downtime, just there.
Like passed out in the COVID haze.
I can just see you just falling in and out of consciousness while you're playing this.
Right. Okay. So the Houndoom come out and Oven comes out. Houndoom Mega Evolves. I use Steam Eruption. It missed.
Oh.
It hit me with a Snarl. I switch out to Polyon and hit a Oblivion Wing and KO the Houndoom, and that is the end of battle.
Nice. Jared.
Yeah. I knew when I saw a Mega Houndoom with an air balloon, I was like, Kumino made this team. There's no shot. This Houndoom just has an air balloon. Remember when 20 minutes ago when I was like, man, I have a big weakness to fire. I'm so glad that like a drought team shows up with Mega Charizard and Ninetales and a Houndoom on it. So this was a battle. This was a lot of back and forth. Luckily, I have a Pokemon, and I almost got rid of it too. Suicune having Rain Dance was perfect to kind of counter this drought team that was present here. Anytime someone with drought would come in, I would just switch into Ninetales, and as long as I outspeed them, which most of the time I did, I was able to get off of Rain Dance before, because Ninetales and Charizard both have Solar Beam, and Suicune can take it to an extent, but just trying to avoid as much damage to my team as possible, because I have a Celebi, a Blossom, and a Scavalier. Half my team is taking big damage to fire type moves. But on top of that, on top of just all of like the drought and stuff, man, this was such a stally battle. This was so between like the Togekiss and the Gardevoir, both of them having leftovers, and Gardevoir being able to use Wish. There's just like it was just waiting out. I think at some point Togekiss like ran out of PP and was just using Struggle, because I had Suicune out and was using Rain Dance and had Bubble Beam and was just doing that back and forth over and over again. I got to a point with Togekiss where Suicune doesn't have great moves. I have Bite, Bubble Beam, Rain Dance, and Leer. I started using Leer just to kind of like, if Suicune ends up going out or dying, then I can at least get this thing's defense down so something else can come and kill it. what had to happen was Mega Houndoom was in, and Mega Houndoom does big damage to Suicune. It has Dark Pulse, it has Snarl. Flamethrower even still takes a good amount of damage too. Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice Togetic. What was it? Yoked. Oh, sorry. My team going in was Voice of the Forest, Suicune, Son the Celebi, CrossFit the Heracross. Oh, I had 4 Pokemon Wing to Fire. Cool. Love this. Yoked the Togetic, Milady the Blossom, and Brienne the Escavalier. I had to sacrifice Togetic because most of this was switching Suicune in and out to try to heal. Sacrifice Togetic so I could heal Suicune. Suicune with Rain Dance and Bubble Beam was able to take out Houndoom no problem. The Megas and the Gardevoir and Togekiss were kind of the biggest problem. In the stall battle with Togetic, Togekiss, I had Escavalier out. Escavalier has Twin Needle, which is a bug type move. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but has the ability to poison, which is how I killed Gardevoir. Because these were so stally, I was like, I need some kind of residual damage. Because between Leftovers and Wish, being able to heal that health back, I need some poison. So Escavalier ended up getting the poison off on Togekiss, but unfortunately, Brienne the Escavalier died to the Togekiss. I think it used Aura Sphere on it. But afterward, Suicune was able to come in, clean up shop with Togekiss. Charizard, Mega Charizard Y was the last thing that came out, and that again a big problem for Suicune, because Suicune, I'm pretty sure Charizard outspeeds it. It did enough where it was a little sketchy to just not heal right away after that. Between a bunch of back and forths and healing and everything else, able to get a Rain Dance up to get rid of the rain, and a couple Bubble Beams took out the Charizard Y. So finished Flannery, lost Togetic, and lost Escavalier, but ultimately came out unscathed-ish.
You didn't wipe against Flannery?
I did not wipe against Flannery, which was great.
Did you have any this leg?
No, I had no wipes this leg.
No wheel spins? Nice.
No wheel spins for your boy.
Dad. Please tell me you're joining me with the wheel spin.
Hold up. Let me go back to it.
Yeah, put it back on.
Yeah. So I went in. My notes are a little crazy. So I had Elvisar, Lily, Spritney, Lil Rona, Kendrick, who I had to have there.
Gotta have Kendrick.
And Scary Spice, who I forgot to switch out.
I forget the level cap here is like 28. I was like, you don't have Venusaur yet? But it's like 28 at this point, which is not very high.
And I was kind of like, I didn't think about it because I was thinking or hoping he'd be kind of tanky, just, whatever was going to be thrown at me. Ninetales comes out. I don't even know who I had in, but I think I was switching out a lot, and I finally beat Ninetales with the help of some potions. And then Gardevoir came out. I didn't even want to fight her.
You're like, can I just quit? Can I just not fight?
She took out Kendrick because he didn't want to hit a lady.
That's crazy.
Eventually, after all the what did she have? Leftovers.
Yeah. So much
finally, eventually beat her against my better judgment. And then Togekiss came out. I was outmatched in every single way with everybody. He just swept the floor with me.
Yeah, Togekiss is a problem.
Oh geez. So how many tries did this take you?
2 wipes.
2 wipes. What was the winning combination for you?
So I actually did not have my legendary on the team.
Oh, there you go.
So I did not break the rules.
Nice.
No rules are broken.
Okay.
Clean. Hands are clean.
Not happy about this. Okay. I had Scotty, Fletcher.
Oh, you were telling me that the first time you went in with like a scrub team just to kind of like scout it out.
Oh, that's kind of smart.
I did.
Yeah,
that's smart.
And maybe hopefully to get lucky, like maybe.
Yeah, I was like, if you end up beating it, then you don't have to worry. And if you lose Pokemon, then it's Pokemon that you're not really invested in.
Togekiss came out though, I'm like, no, I'm glad I did this. Sorry, it was sad to lose Kendrick because he would have helped a little bit.
Yeah.
So I had Scotty, Fletcher. Hold on. I actually did at some point catch a few other Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I caught a shiny Geodude.
little gold nugget.
Yep. Which I didn't name. Caught a Shelgon.
Nice. I guess all Salamence except for me. That's crazy.
Named it Nelly. Caught Jellicent. Named it Jelly Roll.
Nice.
And then I caught a Lugia.
Oh, nice.
Named it Sia.
Sia, I love
it. Now to figure out who actually made it out of this thing alive. So I had Scotty, Nelly.
You look like a key on the side that shows like how to decipher your notes.
I had two. I had two that made it out.
Oh, nice.
I'm just glad Scotty made it out alive.
Yeah, who made it out? Scotty and
Crafty and my Shelgon.
Nice. 2 wipes. I two had 2 wipes on Flannery. So that gives me 3 total for the leg.
Hey, we switched. I had 3 last time. I guess you had 1 last time still though.
Yeah. So first attempt, my team, which by the way, I have we all I think have Mawilite, Mawile's Megastone.
So probably.
I did. So I assume maybe you guys also did, maybe not. I did. So not thinking, I'm like, oh sweet, I got Chomp. I'll throw the Megastone on there. I'll be able to Mega Evolve him.
Oh yeah.
We don't get the thing until I think after the 5th gym.
Did you figure that out before you were in battle, or was that after? Oh,
okay. Yeah, so my team on attempt 1, Chomp Nixon, my Mawile, Alex Hoppleton, my Politoed, Dragon Con, my Drudigan, Washing Knot, my Quilladin, Bendrigan F, my Shelgon, and Spores Chev, my Breloom. She leads with Gardevoir, who annihilates Mawile, my lead, with a Moon Blast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, great. This is a good start. So Alex Hoppleton comes in, the Politoed, who knows Perish song. So
nice.
I was like, all right. I used Perish song, and then I put it to sleep with Hypnosis, and then I swapped out. She ends up switching, also swapping out and switching to Charizard. You guys said Mega Charizard, but I didn't notice anything different with the sprite at all. So I don't know if mine was Mega or not. There was no animation.
Y doesn't change too. It still looks like X is black. You can clearly tell, but Y gets a little bit spikier wings. It has a longer like thing and everything. So it might have been the other one, but
might have been Drought set up.
Yes.
Okay, then it was
Mega.
Okay. So yeah, Charizard comes in with Drought. I switch into Dragon Con, and we just get into a never-ending potion war.
Yes.
I end up losing Dragon Con though, and I put Alex Hoppleton back in, who ends up knocking out Charizard with some bubble beams. Ninetales comes in, and now when I put Politoed in against Charizard, 1 bubble beam was enough to knock it out. Ninetales comes in, I leave Politoed out. And of course, Ninetales knows Solar Beam, and Drought is still up. So it's just machine gun Solar Beams into Politoed. And I use about, 8 super potions trying to like just eat through the Solar Beam PP, and finally was able to knock out the Ninetales with 2 bubble beams. And I'm like, okay, this is hard, but I'm halfway through, or not halfway through. I'm a third of the way through the team. I might be able to pull this off. Gardevoir comes back out. I leave Hoppleton in. I use Perish Song. And then Hoppleton dies to a Thunderbolt plus burn damage.
Oh, dude, yeah, I forgot about Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was a problem too.
So then I send in Washing Knot and threw out a Leech Seed, and Gardevoir also has Perish Song on it. And she withdrew Gardevoir again and sent in Togekiss, who destroyed Washing Knot. And then Togekiss proceeded to one-shot the rest of my team.
Huh.
What?
Maybe is that something ChatGPT did? Because I don't recall it's supposed to have Perish Song.
No.
Yeah,
My Politoed has Perish Song.
Oh, I thought you said Gardevoir had it too. I was about to say,
I hit Gardevoir with Perish Song twice, and she swapped out, obviously. But yeah, Togekiss comes in, one-shots the rest of my team. So I'm like, okay, well, got to get a new team. And it's like Monday at 2. You know what? Screw the BST limit. I suffered long enough. So I go to the box. I get Molotov, the shiny Heatran.
There you go.
Leaferham, the shiny Bayleaf. I get Ron Wingen, the Crobat. Bill Clampton, the Cloyster. Ted Snowsevelt, the shiny Aurorus. And Premonition, the Espeon.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I gotta win. I have to win. There's no other option. There's no time here. So I lead with Molotov because he is Fire Steel, and she's gonna lead with Gardevoir. But unfortunately, Molotov doesn't know any Steel moves. But I'm like, whatever. Should at least be able to tank some of this. Because I do have Crobat who knows Poison Fang. But, I don't know if I'll be able to survive like a Psychic or something, if I'll be able to one-shot the Gardevoir. So I lead with Molotov. I took it out with, 2 or 3 or maybe 4 Fire Fangs because of the leftovers and the wishes. But eventually knock out the Gardevoir. Charizard comes in, and I'm like, you know what? I'll keep Molotov out there, see what he can do. And what he did was get one shot by Focus Blast.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh crap. Okay. Well, I sent in Espeon and set up a future sight, had to super potion through several solar beams, and then ended up knocking it out with said future sight in a couple turns. So I'm like, okay, this is better. Liepard comes out. I send in Ted Snowsevelt and 2-shot it with Aurora beams. Togekiss comes out, and I left Ted Snowsevelt in because I'm like, Aurora Beam. I'll be able to, I could either use Aurora Beam or Rock Throw, whatever. But then I forgot that, of course, Togekiss would know Aura Sphere, and I tried to heal through it, but apparently Aura Sphere has like 50 PP or something. So I couldn't out heal the move. Ted Snowsevelt dies. I send in Ron Wingen, who eventually knocks it out with Poison Fangs. So I'm like, okay, I only got 2 Pokemon left. This is totally doable. Ninetales comes out, one-shots Ron Wingen. But Ron was able to badly poison it with Poison Fang, so at least I got that going for me. Bill Clampton comes in, but unfortunately doesn't know any water moves, so that kind of sucks, and gets one shot by a Flamethrower. And then I sent in Premonition, and also gets one shot by a Flamethrower, and I'm down to just my shiny Bayleaf. Leaferham. And
this team feels real bad.
Yeah, but Ninetales was like in the red, so I was like, just please outspeed or something. And Leaferham did not outspeed, but was able to take out Ninetales with Tackle like a champ. And I'm like, all right, whatever, maybe, I don't know. We both got one Pokemon. You never know what's going to happen. And then Houndoom comes out, Mega Evolves, and And I'm just like, I just start crying because I'm like, what am I supposed to do against this?
Seeing another mega after all of that, does not feel good.
So I'm like, okay, well, that's unfortunate. For attempt 3, I'm like, I just got to Frankenstein something together here. So I used some Pokemon from the box, and no, actually, I just used all of the same team. So Molotov, Ron Wingen, Premonition, Ted Snowsevelt, Alex Hoppleton, except I swapped in Jemmy Carter, the Carbink, for the Bill Clampton, the Cloyster. Lead with Molotov again. I knock out the Gardevoir, but Molotov survived with like 50% HP. Charizard comes out. I send in Jemmy Carter, gets off a rock throw, doesn't one-shot the Charizard, but gets it really low. Charizard knocks out Jemmy Carter. I send in Premonition, finishes it off with a quick attack. Liepard comes out. I send Molotov back in, heal up, knock it out with Fire Fangs. Togekiss comes out, and I send in Premonition, the Espeon, set up Future Sight. I ended up getting paralyzed, but Togekiss had like Synchronize, so he paralyzed
so you
himself.
Also get
so that was nice. And then I ended up knocking out Togekiss with 2 Psybeams and that Future Sight that I set up. Ninetales comes out. I set up Future Sight again. Had to heal a few times with Super Potions. Swap in Molotov, whose ability, I don't remember what it's called, but it absorbs fire attacks, so it doesn't take any damage. Maybe. So end up knocking out Ninetales with Ancient Power, which was the whole reason I left him in for the Charizard in the last attempt. Then all I have left is Mega Houndoom. I kept Molotov in, who ended up dying to a Dark Pulse. Sent Ron Wingen in, who got Houndoom down to 50% HP with Poison Fang, but was one shot by Flamethrower. Alex Hoppleton comes in, eats a Dark Pulse, and finishes off Houndoom with a Bubble Beam.
Nice.
And I won, but I had to Frankenstein my team together, which is unfortunate. But I lost so many Pokemon this leg. But from this attempt, I lost Jemmy Carter again, Ron Wingen, and Molotov. But they join Leaferham, Bill Clampton, Ted Snowsevelt, Chomp Nixon, Dragon Con,
the graveyard has some power in it.
Yeah, Ben Dragon F and Spores Chev are all dead to Flannery, but we made it through. I do have 3 wheel spins though, and that's unfortunate. I'm gonna cry so hard if I get BST
again.
Oh my gosh. But speaking of wheel spins, it's time for the Wheel of Fate. So we're going to get that set up, give it a spin, and then Dad and I are going to spin the Wheel of Punishment. Or Jared, do you still have that? You have that saved, right?
I have it up right here. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, let's get the Wheel of Fate set up first, and then we'll do some spinning.
Let's do it. Luckily, if you do get BST, the time between this and the 5th gym is essentially non-existent. We fight Norman right after this, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Norman is like, there's nothing to do besides fight Norman after this. So, if anything, this is the best time to get, if that ever going to get it again.
Prep.
Don't say that, Kumino. Don't say that. How many slacking are on his team? Did you give him a slacking?
It's all slackings. No,
just all slackings. You just give them all huge power.
Yep. Yeah.
Right. Jared, go throw one of your Pokemon in the chat.
Oh, here. That's my B. Let's see. Week will put in Suicune. I don't know if that's how that's spelled. Suicune.
Sweet Queen.
Sweet Queen. Sweet Queen.
Sweet Queen.
Sweet Queen. Okay.
And Kumino's up.
Okay.
Oof, I realize I guess not having a lot is fine because I have less entries that'll land on me.
That's That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, see, positive thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I only have 3.
I have 4.
Nice.
Okay. Jared.
Okay, so now we have Celebi. I just realized that this wheel spin could be devastating.
Yeah.
I'm realizing that now.
Politoed. Oh, my Aurorus is shiny if you want to put that on there. Nice. And then Politoed is my last Pokemon.
Shiny.
And it's mine next?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because, Dad, you only had 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's not what I want to hear.
And then I think are the rest just Kumino now?
Oh, I have a Blossom. That's my last one. I have 4. I lost 2 in this Flannery fight.
All right, so now the rest are Kumino.
Yeah, the rest of me. Let's see. And just for the extra leverage, I'm actually attaching their nicknames to it because why not? Let everybody know the pain that I will feel if they're going to be.
Yeah, you got a stacked team here too. Any of these would be awful.
Yeah, exactly. And the final one.
I guess it kind of like it starts to balance out because like if you go through this and don't lose anybody, you have a higher opportunity to lose someone via the Fate's wheel than if you did lose Pokemon through the fight.
Yeah.
Let me go through.
I'm gonna have to pee so bad.
So I usually keep a bucket under my desk for long recordings. I just go. I just let it rip.
I'm actually just wearing a diaper.
I have a catheter.
I was saying a catheter.
Right, I was just about to say that I got a catheter.
That's funny.
I have everything.
All right.
Okay.
It is time for the wheel. All of our surviving Pokemon after Flannery have been entered into the Wheel of Fate. And now, Dad, please do the
spin.
It feels
wheel.
Yeah, it feels bad saying do the honor, but
do the honor of murdering one of our Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah.
Just please stay away from Saber and Apollyon.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And Sabo.
Heracross. Oh, I love Heracross.
Twice.
Speaking of Heracross, guys, the full art Heracross and TCG Pocket, so freaking good.
It's not helping my pain, Mike. CrossFit the Heracross.
Right, just rub in the pain extra, Mike.
Rest in peace.
I mean, looking at my team, I would have rather had Blossom go. Now that I'm looking at all of them, it wasn't Suicune or Celebi, and that's all I can really ask for. Is it wasn't those two? So, and Blossom was tanking some fire type hits in that gym, which is great. So, you know what? Maybe I'll run a Blossom this leg.
Yeah, there you go.
Do it. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, Jared. I think I'm just so used to death right now that I don't know.
You're just
desensitized.
You're desensitized to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
but speaking of, we got
another wheel spin here.
Wheels.
Yeah.
Hold up, gotta add it back. There we go.
So Jared, if you could do the honors of sharing the wheel and
there's no diaper ads this time. But
no, oh man,
dang it.
Well, since I have the most spins, I will go first. I have 3 spins. Dad has 2 spins.
Okay.
So go ahead, give it a spin for my first punishment.
Okay, this is your first punishment, Mike. Let me do
My
a
eyes
little
are
shuffle here.
closed. My eyes are
Do a little
closed.
shuffle, and we'll spin.
Can't watch.
Mike's first punishment for Mike.
My eyes are closed.
Hey, you got no legend. I'm pretty sure that's leg. I'm pretty sure that's leg. Do we just have that as leg or Jim?
The entire leg.
Okay. So no, Mike is dying.
Literally dying.
He's literally dying from this. Okay, so no legends for this next upcoming leg for Mike. Okay, and then Dad, this is here. Let's do another little shuffle. This is your first challenge, your first punishment. Oh, it's no items in battle.
Oh, that was so close.
It was almost no items in battle until the next gym. Which again, as we stated, this is a short gap between gyms, so you can't use anything in battle until after Norman, which feels bad after what Kumino had just said about prepare for this battle. So
that sucked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope for no legends again.
Okay, Mike, you are up. Let's see if you can cancel this out for your second punishment.
I can't watch. I'm not watching again.
One of your Pokemon is not allowed to use TMs indefinitely, which I think is just up to your discretion. You can just choose a Pokemon.
One of my Pokemon? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they said. One Pokemon cannot use TMs indefinitely for the rest of this leg. Or that's the game. Okay, Dad, this is your final punishment for this upcoming leg. Let's see.
Repel ban.
Right. The box challenge.
What's that?
You must take your existing team and box it and make a new team with boxed Pokemon. I don't know how many Pokemon you have in the box.
Until the next gym.
So I have to box
your entire
Scrafty.
Yeah, your entire 2-man team. So I guess it's not really that bad.
Yeah, I guess not too bad.
Okay.
Okay, my last spin. Oh,
okay.
Please.
Your last spin here, Mike. Let's find out. The last challenge. Oh! Hey! You got Repel Ban.
Oh, thank goodness.
There you go. No repels.
I don't think anybody's been using repels anyway.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so recap. My punishments for leg 3. No legendary Pokemon, which kind of sucks because I caught a whole bunch.
You got so many legends.
But hey, I'm used to having a crappy team, so that's fine. 1 Pokemon can no longer learn any TMs. Who survived? I'll post it in Discord or something.
Should we say that it has to be on the team that you're rocking now? Because you can just pick a box.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. Okay. So my surviving team was Espeon, Aurorus, and Politoed, and we'll go with Aurorus. Aurorus Head Snowsevelt cannot learn
any TMs.
And then my final one was Repel Band. Thank the Lord.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then Dad has.
I had no items until next gym.
Yes.
And then the box challenge, I can't use Nelly or Scotty.
Yeah, you got to swap.
Is that for the whole leg?
And that's just gym.
No, it's just
until the next gym.
Okay.
So once you beat Norman, both of your challenges are done.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you for being part of that. Thank you for being my therapy session. We're on to leg 3. Listeners, please let us know how your journey through the FateLocke's going. If you're enjoying it, maybe you're just enjoying listening to the torment we're going through.
The pain that we're going through,
or maybe you're enjoying the game too, I don't know. Let us know. What do you think of the Easter eggs? Very excited. Actually, Obey played like all the way through to the Elite Four and lost.
Oh damn, that sucks.
He didn't notice the Easter egg, but guys, that's probably the most important Easter egg there in the end game.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
If you're playing along, stick it out because there's a cool Easter egg at the end.
If you're reading like trainers and stuff, pay attention to everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you guys like to speed run and just press A, but
all you people on speed up just mash an A through those.
Yeah, what a bunch of
slow
jerks.
down and read the nameplates.
Yes. Follow Kumino on Twitch. Link is in the episode description. Go check out Play Along Podcast. Their link is also in the episode description. And until next time, we wish you luck on Leg 3. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Is that everybody?
Peace.